It's the Friday Night Freak Show on the dial. The West Side Wise guys are here to make you smile. We tipping a few and we wildin' out. Listen to the freaky shit coming out our mouths. We don't hold back, we some grown ass men. If your kiddies are around, pop your headphones in, cuz. You know what, asshole? The freaks come out at night. The freaks come out at night. Asshole! The freaks come out at night. The freaks come out at night. Asshole! The freaks come out at night. The freaks come out at night. Asshole! The freaks come out at night. The freaks come out at night. Asshole! We talk about nasty shit that all of us do. Even though you do the freaky shit, we all admit it, need to quit it. Act like it don't exist, you need to hit it. Sit back, enjoy a show like this. If you are a freak, congratulations. We talk about dick, pussy shit, and masturbation. Tune in every Monday night at 8 p.m. We'll leave every bit of verbal just drip off your chin. The freaks come out at night. Asshole!
Please hang up and try again.
Hello?
Yo, 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 fuck the intro. It's the Friday Night fucking Freak Show, people. We got every fucking freak on the west side of Cincinnati in this bitch tonight. We're going to talk about some dumb shit. We got the captain here with us, and he likes Coca-Cola. So we're going to be sipping and fucking off, and you guys get to join. And if you need to call us, 488-1298, 513-488-1298. What's up, everybody? This is Rick, and this is the Friday Night Freak Show. Welcome, everybody.
I finished this fucking drink. It's
He
going to be really
snorted.
freaky.
I did a little bit, didn't I?
You snorted? Ooh.
He snorted.
I gotta adjust for the pig effect.
Shit.
All right, before we introduce people, let's introduce a couple first.
As you never can tell, there just might be a gremlin in your house.
Ladies and gentlemen, back once again for a guest appearance, the chick that brought us the gremlin. Her and her double D's are here. Please welcome Samantha.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the WSWG studios for the live and uncut WSWG show. Here's our main guest for the evening. Originally hailing from Bryce Hill, Ohio, now residing in Cheviot, Ohio. He's got a PhD in kicking drunken knowledge, and he's now a hood rat father. Weighing in on the WSWG show, introducing Ryan Bugsley Litton.
All right, welcome the original Gremlinator, Samantha, and our on-scene announcer. He's going to be helping out with the back row.
Yeah, he's our back row
Ryan,
correspondent.
yeah, back row correspondent.
It's a pleasure to be here.
His intro is a little weird because every time he's here, he's the main guest
Yeah,
for
he's
the
the main
evening.
guest for the evening.
Like, regardless of who else is here. Like, we could have Bill Clinton here, and he'd be the main guest.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck Bill Clinton.
Please welcome Colossus B, the other half of the Spitfire Thugs, with me, my brother Brian. What up? Please welcome Josh to the studio.
Good evening. Good evening.
You know Deuce is here.
Yeah.
Deuce.
Until he leaves again.
How about Miss Producer Shannon?
He's cool. We got him handcuffed to the chair this time.
He's going to take the chair with him.
How about Jason?
How y'all doing?
How about Dree?
Hello, hello.
Need to move a little quicker, boy. And sis-in-law Tiffany.
Hello.
Sis-in-law?
I guess it just fucking popped in my head. I don't know if
Sis-in-law.
I could call her what I normally call her.
That sounds
but
like an illness, though.
you don't want a steel cage match in the studio tonight.
You're right, I don't.
Because she's... What?
How does it feel being assigned to the backside?
This is my first time, so...
Bullshit. You lie like a motherfucker.
Yeah, we were nice and said back row correspondent, but
Yeah.
really you're the rear correspondent.
You pounded the brown eye a couple times, buddy. I know it.
Maybe just a couple times, that's it.
All right, let's get into what we're going to talk about today. It's going to get less and less important as the night goes on. 'Cause
or more important, depending on who's making the drinks.
Yeah, we got Captain here with us, so he's going to help us out through the evening. Fetishes you probably know didn't exist. Is this it right here?
Yeah. I can't believe after all the shows,
Dude,
like
this has been chaos here.
you're being fucked up by two papers.
I was messed up by one paper.
Two sheets of paper have got you discombobulated.
Okay. I'm going to slam my mic down here in a minute and leave.
It's your mic. Go ahead.
Number 1, Red Wings. Everybody know what Red Wings are?
I don't think so, because as a kid growing up, I used to think that Red Wings was just banging a chick
No.
while she's on, but clearly that is like not banging the chick. That's
You were
way
ahead of
fucking.
me. Because
What
I
do you
thought
mean?
the Red Wings were Detroit's hockey team.
That's what I thought.
But
Yeah,
anyway,
but how do you get them?
It's cunnilingus, which is eating pussy,
Thanks for clearing that up.
on a menstruating woman.
Yeah.
And Paul,
See-
and like
see-
Paul McCartney says, it's bloody hell.
See, I would have thought that it was just banging her. Like, why do you have to? That's fucking gross.
When China was on the show about 4 or 5 shows ago, and she started talking about that shit, at first I'm like, yeah, that's fucking nasty, but she kind of explained it to you that when you're eating a pussy,
It's still nasty after she explained it.
yeah, but it's like less, you know what I mean?
Why?
Like originally I'm like, shut up, I don't want to talk
It's
about
only less because you're not doing it.
it. Yeah, pretty much.
That's it.
Yeah, but there's probably been times he has done it and he didn't know about it.
Well, then that's okay.
Yeah, then that bitch is in trouble.
I mean, if I
It's her
Well, I'm
duty
just
to-
saying.
It's her-
We might think it's light, so we don't put any protection down there, and then you go down and like, fuck it. We can't tell anyway, neither can he.
we might think it's light.
Am I wrong?
Is there-
Am I wrong? See? I bet every female in here has done that before.
So if you get side cock and douche it out before you go home and fuck your old man, then
No.
just because he can't tell, it's cool.
Not every female has done that. That's
Pretty much.
disgusting.
Hold on. You said we might think like there's a committee that you refer to.
Yeah. We meet, what is it, the third Wednesday of every month? Yeah.
Somebody should bomb that place.
Daniel's running a little behind. He's gonna be here shortly because he needs to get his fucking head cut off.
We should
his hair
stick
cut
him in the
off.
fucking rear when he gets here.
Can you want to explain that a little bit?
I mean,
Deuce volunteered for that.
I was basically referring to the back of the room, but we could stick him in the rear too. I'm down
I'm
with
not,
that.
if we do, I'm going first. I'm not sloppy seconds on his hairy butt.
The fact that you even want to do it first is pretty
I didn't say I
disturbing.
want to do it first. I said if we're all doing it, I'm going first. If not, don't worry about it.
Yeah, like if he loads that gun right there and says "fuck him in the ass," someone's gonna kick my ass to fuck Daniel first.
I'm taking 638 rounds in my head before I stick him in the ass.
No way. No
Yeah.
way. Daniel's getting fucked. I got kids to feed. Fuck that.
All right, maybe I'll take one graze to the head before I do it.
Yeah, he ain't gonna miss.
If it goes too deep.
He spends more time at the target range than he does with his kids.
Plus, he's fucking 3 feet away, so the target we usually shoot at is probably 12 or
He could just
15.
lean forward and stick it in you, like in your ass.
The gun.
The gun.
Okay,
Not
man.
his penis.
You're
Yeah.
fucking me up. Well, we got the winner of the Big Juicy Titty Contest that sent pictures in. Say hello to Carrie, everybody.
Good evening.
Hi, Carrie Sands.
Carrie. You ready to cut some fucking hair tonight?
Congratulations.
Hey, for the record, since he's not here, we'll just talk all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
You gotta cut the fucking funkiest patch of bullshit. Don't just be like, go all like retarded hairstylist on
Yeah,
it.
you're gonna shave it. You're gonna shave it, but originally he needs a fucking mohawk or a Nazi sign in his head or something.
Yeah,
How long is his hair right now?
or tic-tac-toe. That's cool too.
It's about
The fuck was that?
I
Who
don't know.
failed?
It's
Who-
about. It's a little shorter than Rogers right now.
Give him a
Listen
skullet.
to their rules when they walk in.
Shave the top of his head, kind of like what Deuce has, a skullet.
Yeah.
A skullet. I ain't never heard skullet. You need to put that in the jargon.
There might be a
Skullet, I've heard
Skullet.
that.
A receding hairline.
There might be a
on-
what?
A cunt punt.
Can I get a Coke, please, bartender? Somebody?
Skullet is not. We didn't invent the skullet. We can't really just.
Yeah, you're right.
We can't take that and just call it ours.
Carrie.
Just for,
I mean, we could put it at the
You gotta
bottom as.
accidentally nick an eyebrow.
No, she needs to
Oh.
cut straight down the middle.
yeah,
Old school
and
Bell Biv
I
DeVoe
called
type
that.
shit.
I called that an inverted mohawk.
Yes. Definitely.
And we'll just. It'll be great. I don't think he's prepared for the humiliation that will be ensued from that.
Oh.
I hope that's you pouring a drink and not peeing over there.
Hold on, I'm almost done. Okay, I just need some
I
Captain now.
want to pee on you.
All right.
Drip, drip, pee on you,
drip,
piss on
drip.
you.
So number one
Yeah.
was
The Red Wings.
all right. So number two is the burning bush. Anybody ever heard of
Burning
that?
Deuce. Explain what the burning bush is.
That fucking 2-liter was making a hell of noise.
Yeah, it was.
I don't know. I've never heard of it. I just figured your bush would be the only one burning.
All right, so I'll give you the rundown. This one is appropriately named because the burning bush is literally what happens when a man dips his willy in hot sauce and then penetrates the woman vaginally.
You know, that was on that. Wasn't something like that on the list there?
It said, and then it says, "Let's see these pervs try to act this out with the sauce of butt jalakia."
Hold on before you get to Tabasco.
Butt jalakia.
What?
That doesn't sound like anything I want to dip my shit in. That's for sure,
Sounds like a party.
dude. It sounds like you got ED over there.
I got a bladder infection.
Your prostate is huge.
It sounded like Austin Powers going
Thanks,
to
Ryan.
pee.
I've never had a guy tell me that before.
Number 3, the taco fondue. I'm guessing nobody's heard it. Some of these are really fucking weird.
That sounds disgusting.
I don't
yeah.
know. That sounds pretty cool. Let's hear it.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna find it very cool.
I might.
Yeah. What an accurate analogy. That's when you dip a bunch of shit in her shit.
Well, that's what you do with fondue. You take a bunch of shit and you dip it in the fondue.
I know, but like her
I was
shit.
hoping they'd put chocolate on it and then dip it. But if they're using
That would be the shit.
It's
Touché.
It's a woman's vagina stuffed with cheese, and then a man's dong stuffs the vagina, pulls out with bits of cheese.
Oh, come on.
Call her
she
up.
sucks it off.
Yeah, you're right.
man.
How did you know she was gonna suck it?
I
didn't
thought
even
that
know
was a honey
if it was
chicken
chocolate, I'd
teriyaki.
so do it. I'm not even kidding. That is fucking
I
hot.
thought that was a red wine
That is
chicken
fucking hot.
teriyaki.
I have a world's largest Hershey bar upstairs.
Do
If
you?
you're interested,
You just melt that.
I'm just
I'm
saying.
on it.
I got that.
And then gremlin that after. It was ruined from the start.
Oh, man, Jesus. Gremlin, the Hershey bar, and then eat it.
Okay, I didn't say gremlin and then eat it. I said eat it and then after the deed is done, gremlin.
Also, the gremlin is.
Yeah, but then you're
So the
wasting.
gremlin has
It's a
chocolate in
post-gremlin.
it.
You're wasting chocolate.
a
then.
chocolate gremlin. You
Would
know,
that be a s'mores?
just when hold on.
I don't know. Deuce would probably come back for some more though.
Just when you think you've heard every scenario in which the gremlin could be gross,
Oh, there's more.
this motherfucker shows up and makes it nastier every fucking
I
time
never
she's
heard
here.
a chick called motherfucker. Like this motherfucker.
That
Yeah.
hurt my feelings.
No,
Roger.
it didn't. That was a nice compliment. I think you appreciate
It was
that.
nice. If he just said cunt or bitch or something, then you'd been like,
I would never use the C
Could you
word.
imagine being like, okay, say somebody fucks somebody when they're on the rag, the way you thought the Red Wings were, and then getting gremlined. That's fucking sick.
Yeah. That's like a
I'm lost. What is gremlin?
you have to listen to the show. So
yeah, you have to be a listener. You can't
Yeah.
just hang out when we're drinking on Friday night.
yeah.
Okay.
You have
Can
to
we get a quick description for her? Or, you know.
all right, a quick
You need to get the gremlin off of one of the shows, and
You
that
want-
when people call, like, what the fuck is a gremlin?
You want the
Keep talking
original
about it.
gremlin or the super nasty gremlin?
Original.
Yeah.
Which one would you like?
The original, please.
All right, Sam Teller.
Okay. The original gremlin is girl's on top fucking a guy, and he gets done, and then the girl just hops up and just like shakes her shit all over, and it just all comes back out.
Oh,
How do you feel about that?
I can't say that I've done that.
How do you feel about
The
that?
gremlin ruins relationships. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, this is
Have you ever done that? Has it ever been done?
I can't say that I have.
Gotta be.
We can call somebody who has done the gremlin.
Motherfucker sounds like the on location fucking.
Well, I am.
Excuse me, man. When you heard the gremlin on the WSWG show, how did that make you feel internally?
This is Pulitzer Prize reporting here.
He's on location 5 feet from us.
Gotta be
He wins the Nobel Penis Prize. Tonight.
Yes.
Should be called a Cujo.
Yeah. All right, so number 4, Old Faithful. Remember all those videos that hit the internet last year where douchebags stuff bottles of full Coke with Mentos and make their own mini... I know where this is going. This is a little something like that. A can of Coke is poured into the woman's vagina, a Mentos is shoved in, and you know what happens next. That's what it says.
That's fucking nasty.
That might feel good, though.
No.
Think about it.
I know where you're going with this. You're thinking about the Alka-Seltzer. Break the Alka-Seltzer and put it in between your fingers and shit.
I've never even heard of that till you fucking
That's
said it on
hot.
this show.
Pop, plop, fizz, fizz. I'm gonna come. Oh shit, here it comes. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Yeah.
That wasn't real good.
No.
Yellowstone happens after that.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of things I can see entering a woman's vagina. Alka-Seltzer's not one of them. At all.
Well, I mean, it's non-toxic. It's not going to do anything.
It's a vagina.
Crayons are non-toxic.
We could make something up. Don't worry.
I'm going to stick my burnt sienna crayon in your coochie.
We use rose art around here, bitch. Or Lisa
Jesus.
Frank.
Okay, instead of the cunt geyser, what's next?
Number 5 is Pillsbury Dough Girl. This sex act gives hope to very fat women everywhere because these are the guys who actually enjoy sliding their members in between their stomach folds. Ew.
Oh, come on.
I should have proofread this shit. This is not right.
You know what? If my dick was long enough, I'd probably fuck my own fat fold. I mean, because just think about it. Like,
Yeah, just think about it.
it'd have to be like 14 inches long to suck your own dick, which would be fucking awesome. But, like, to fuck your fat fold, if you got the first fat fold, like, way down there, it'd only have to be, like, 9. So then I'd only be 4
Your
short.
fat folds go perpendicular to your cock.
Okay.
You
You
want
could
a
fuck
vertical
Deuce's fat folds.
You want a vertical fat fold.
A ver-
Yeah, but you should already hang sideways.
You want a cock with a 90-degree angle in it.
I want a cock with a 90-degree angle in it.
How do you fuck a perpendicular fold to yourself?
You just fucking fold it over and then put your shit in there and just go like that.
He's obviously tried this before.
No.
I swear to
Look,
it.
all I'm telling you is when it's time to do the business, you ain't folding it.
It's already sideways.
You can't origami my cock, all right?
Or, all right, I'm not gonna fuck a fat fold. I'm just kidding.
No, he's not.
Yeah, you are.
I'm with you, Rick.
No.
I think
Yeah.
I think you should at least try.
I'll,
At
jerk,
least give it a
I'll
shot.
jerk at 70 miles an hour on the expressway, but I'm not gonna.
All right. Okay, so number 6, the frozen pudding pop. Both straight and gay people can enjoy this one, where ice is put on a receiver's bunghole.
Okay.
I ain't heard that word in a while.
Okay, ice on the butthole.
Bunghole.
Which the giver then penetrates while. Ooh.
Oh, they push the ice in there with their mushroom. Is that
Yeah.
right?
Hold on.
No, I
Which
did
the
that before.
giver then penetrates while it is chilled, tight and puckered from the cold.
Yeah, I remember that. I
You
did
don't
that
push
before.
the ice cube in though.
No,
just
I pushed
numb
it.
it.
You
Well,
just
I did
numb
it
it
wrong,
out.
man. I did it wrong.
You
I
did it
pushed
wrong.
Yeah, I pushed the cube.
I don't
in.
think there's any wrong way to fucking shove an ice cube in somebody.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Well,
I'm
didn't-
pretty much if they're letting you do that, I'm pretty sure you're doing it
I
right.
don't know, because if you had shaved ice, it would be really difficult.
Hey, your mic is up there.
Yeah, I know where it's at. Which is
Well, that's not good.
I think we should
Plug
have
me
did a
in.
mic check
Plug
of
it in.
1-2. We're sorry, but we're sorry for the technical difficulties from our producers. He's
Try
not
that.
used to working 17.5 microphones.
Well, that's not good.
That ain't Morgan Miller.
Okay. Please welcome Daniel,
You, I brought the Clippers too.
co-host of the WSWG show. He's got some hair on his head right now, but when he leaves here, it's going to be bald.
Like yours.
Yeah, bald.
I can't wait.
See, I was sympathetic, dude. I went up to the barber at lunchtime, and I said, man, Shave my head bald. I feel sorry for this
Look,
dude.
Deuce is bald. Where's Roger's haircut?
Deuce isn't bald by choice.
Roger Roger is not getting rid of his Nirvana. You can just fucking get rid of it.
We can do him a mohawk while we're on the
You
show.
can wash that right out of your head.
Dude, I made it past 27. You still don't have a mic?
No, I don't think I do.
Yeah, you're
Well,
close.
it was fucking working earlier.
I just pushed the plug in.
You're about close.
Is there any coke in the house?
You're about club 34 or 5, ain't you?
Is there any more coke? Coke.
This
Try
motherfucker's
it
on
now.
a radio show and he's
Try it
yelling
now.
across the room, "Is there any more coke?"
Try it now.
This ain't a smoking monkey.
Hello, hello. Yeah, it's on there.
Yeah, it's on.
Alrighty then.
See some talking, prick.
Now, like I was saying, the shaved ice, that would be rough.
Shaved ice in your what?
Yes. In the vag, dude.
First of all, what are you even thinking about shaved ice shards in the vagina?
You said you can't stick a piece of ice in there wrong. And if it's shaved, yes, you can.
You sound like
Not
the
vagina, the ice.
you sound like the mic is on a stage and you're in the back of the auditorium yelling like,
Hey, the ice shards.
Ryan.
What's up?
Ask Jason, has he ever pushed any ice shards in a bunghole?
Hey, Jason, have you ever pushed any ice shards in a bunghole?
Not recently.
Not recently.
Have you ever been in a bunghole?
No, sir.
Have you ever Googled your own name?
Actually, I have.
What's it say?
Apparently, like I'm some sort of Grammy-winning music producer.
Oh my God! What's your last name? I mean, do you feel comfortable telling everybody?
I don't care.
What is it?
Bollinger.
See, because Roger told me that earlier, and I Googled, and the only thing that fucking came up was, "How's my dick taste?" That's it. What does that mean?
I don't know, man.
It had a picture of Josh. That's all we know.
Yeah.
How does your name Googled have a picture of Josh in front of it?
Is that your Craigslist? Is that on Craigslist?
Dude, I look behind me and there's like 80 people behind me with fucking headphones on. I'm
Yeah.
like, what the fuck?
Dude, I scored a deal.
We
I
got 700 feeds going, buddy.
yeah.
That's the shit, though.
It's Mrs. Frizzle.
Ethel and Henry across the street, they got mics and shit too.
Yeah,
Probably
Roger
do.
went to an estate auction and got a bunch of headphones.
See, that ain't working.
It's still on. It's still off, man. I mean, maybe because it's like stretched out.
Try it now.
Can you hear me blow?
There
Yeah.
you go. Say Micah check 1 2.
No, I'm not going to say that. But you can hear me now.
Yeah, it sounds good now.
Glad you ran with that one.
All right, we're all discombobulated. 'cause,
Okay. What's next on the fetish list?
I think the eyeballed. Let's put this one under sick.
Eyeballs.
What possible sexual pleasure could a person with an eyeglass, oh no, not eyeglass, glass eye, get from some guy taking the fake eye out and penetrating the...
He fucked his.
Oh my god.
He fucked the eye socket from somebody missing their eye.
No, that's not
He
right.
stuck
give-
did he stick the glass eye up the girl?
That
or
give-
did-
No, he just took the eyeball out and banged the socket.
Now I know where they came up with Goonies when they said one-eyed Willie. One eye with a Willie in it.
That's weird.
Yeah, that's pretty weird.
What'd you say?
I said, what? That's weird.
I can't hear you.
His mic. Yeah. Well, we're out of we're out of fucking channels over here. I don't know what to tell you.
my mic. You can't hear my mic at all?
Yeah, we're out of channels.
I mean, his is fixed and yours sucks now.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
We're on-
6, 7, 8,
we're-
9, 10,
we're
11,
on
12
channel
mics don't work
overload.
tonight.
I didn't know we was doing a mic spot. The Dick Van Dyke is number 8. Simply put, a straight guy schlong put into a lesbian coochie. That's the most nicest one on here.
That's the one I want to do more than any other.
Yeah. Convert.
Yeah, I
Who
want
the
to put.
fuck doesn't want to do that?
I want to put my straight sausage in a lesbian cooter, and I want another chick to sit on that bitch's face while I'm doing it.
I want to watch. Is that all right?
I'll let you do it so I can watch. I mean, I don't even care. I'm not greedy.
All right, and last but not least, the Streisand stuffer. Men with very small penises, don't fret. The Streisand stuffer is just for you. Just stuff your tiny member into a person's nostril.
Shit.
It's on at night, baby. Better get your fucking nasal spray.
Hold on, and it says voila.
Does it say voila spelled with a V? Voila.
Yeah, it's voila.
Voila.
It's voila. This also works on a regular sized guy as long as their partners have very large noses. And you know what? Fuck that thing. We're not ever doing any of that shit. I don't want my Red Wings. I don't want a Streisand. I don't want a fucking eye socket.
I want to fuck an eye socket. Fuck
I
it.
know you do.
You would.
Oh,
I probably would right now.
Just follow your nose.
I'm just wondering, like, you know how like they do like eye transplants where they put this shit in there, and then like the nerves in the back of your fucking missing eye attach to this thing, and you can like see or some shit. You ever heard of that?
Yeah, robot eye.
Yeah. I'm wondering if you put your fucking mushroom cap in somebody's eye socket, can they see into your groin?
Yeah, I don't think it works like that.
You did not just say
Where the fuck do you come up with this shit,
But
bro?
they do know who you've banged. You know what I mean?
So, like, if you got a doctor, if you got a hurt dick and you go to the doctor and the doctor's got a missing eye, he can just put your dick in his eye socket and see your bladder infection. Like, I see it. You got a bladder infection. Here's your medication.
I see it. You got AIDS. Now my eye has
A
AIDS.
simple urine test would suffice on that
Fuck
one.
urine tests. Urine tests are for people with two eyes.
Urine tests are for people that smoke a lot of weed.
If you just... Why?
So you can find out if they do.
No, we take care of samples.
You went from fucking seeing mushroom eyes to weed.
Yeah, but what if you put your mushroom in the eye socket and then the undercarriage of the mushroom, you know, the fucking little awning?
The awning?
What if it gets stuck in the eye socket and you can't get it out? And then, like, you walk into the doctor's office and you got a guy that looks like he's sucking your dick, but your your fucking dick's really stuck in his eyeball. Hey, Doc, I think we got a problem here. We're not seeing eye to eye.
The WSWG show is currently looking for a new host. Please apply online at WSWGshow.com.
This has been a paid advertisement by the WSWD show, and all voices and impersonations are creative influences are done with our liking, and if you do not like them, fuck off and eat a dick. If you do not have a dick to suck on, call 488-1298 and we'll provide one for you. For any unauthorized copy or distribution will be met with a name of gang rape. Para continuar en español, prima el número, fuck you.
Okay, that's so nobody gets in trouble. That's our disclaimer. Okay, next. Next on the list.
You got the list, bitch.
Beavis and Butthead are coming back. Is
Yes,
that
they
true?
are.
Yes.
Hopefully.
Did anybody else hear that?
Yes.
Yeah, they're
I didn't hear
they're
that.
coming back and supposedly. So anyway, supposedly it's in production. But the reason I put it on the list is because, like, we're all like in our basically most of us are in our 30s, and we grew up on that. What are the odds that that thing's gonna come back and be as cool as it was?
Here's what I don't.
And hold on. And furthermore, who's going to be the winger for this generation? You know what I mean? Because they fucking totally fucked Winger, and Winger admits it. Like, I've seen numerous interviews with Kip Winger, and he says, I forget the fucking dude's name, but he's like, Beavis and Butthead killed our career. Because the geeky dude on Beavis and Butthead wore the Winger shirt, and Beavis and Butthead, AC/DC, and Metallica, and they made Winger not cool.
Hey, I got one question for you.
Yeah?
I came from the Beavis and Butthead show, and I am one of the most popular
Oh, you're right. You
shows
did. You did.
on the TV today.
I wonder if Hank will make a cameo.
I got a question.
Yes.
Instead of them having Metallica and AC/DC T-shirts, are they going to have like Linkin Park and Shinedown?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
That's one thing.
But
I mean,
what I want to
something to
know,
think about.
it's not who the cool bands are going to be. It's whose career is going to end as a result of Beavis and Butthead
And you
coming back.
Yeah, and you never know. They might kill themselves when
Like
they're
what if
27.
what if he's wearing a WSWG show shirt? We're fucked.
Jonas Brothers.
No, he's gonna have a Justin.
If that
He's
mo-
gonna have a Justin Bieber shirt on.
If Beavis or Butthead is wearing a WSWG shirt, I retire.
You know what? If you're Justin Bieber, you
He
got
said beaver.
he should. Yeah. His name should be Justin Bieber
Because
because he was just in some beaver. Like, that's cool.
yeah.
Justin Bieber is
Hey, you
stupid.
can rag on him all you want. He was seen with Kim Kardashian.
He was seen.
He's not bigger than her ass.
She was babysitting him.
Yeah.
Did he just do a song with
breastfeeding
Usher or
him.
some shit?
His fucking mom called Kim and said, "I'm going out tonight. Can you watch Justin?" That's what it was. He ain't getting nowhere near that vagina.
Yeah, but just I mean, if you're an artist right now and you know they're coming back, don't you have to like play the curve and just go, how much to not get my name on his shirt? You know what I mean? Like,
Ryan, what's up? What do you think?
This microphone is not on.
yeah, buy me a bigger mixer.
You can't function without a
He's got the plug in his
I'm
hand.
sitting here trying to give you hand signals all the time.
He's sitting there with the plug in his hand, dude. He's over there trying to talk in the mic, and the mic's in it, or the plug's in his hand.
How come?
Go ahead. Now we know. Now you're plugged in. You don't have to like take
Yeah,
it
you
apart.
Yeah. Okay. There we go.
couldn't function without that mic.
You don't have to dissect it, dude.
What was the question?
Really?
I don't know. Really?
I don't know.
How much have you had to
We're
drink?
talking about Beavis and Butthead, dude.
The question. Well, I don't even know what the question is now.
Is it going to be any
It wasn't a
good?
question.
Sure, I think it's going to be good.
Dude,
but
every
they're going to have to update the show for sure.
No, I'm telling you right now.
Don't smile at me, dude. Every time you do, I think of Lloyd Christmas.
Aspen.
Dude, I just watched that show twice today. No shit.
Is that why you?
I
Is that
said
why you were
show.
late?
No.
Oh, okay.
I just thought he was asleep.
She's the hall monitor, and you've been
Apparently.
yeah. She's had her fucking.
Well,
pad
let's
out
let's
right
go
you
around.
up.
Let's go around the forum with the question.
What time did I get here?
Good or bad?
Exactly.
Good or bad?
Good or bad?
I
Beavis
don't
and
know. I put
Butthead.
my phone away.
Good. You can't go wrong with Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah, I think so because the movie kicked ass.
Change its name. Change it
build
to
on
Beaver and Shithead.
It entertained me for quite some time, so bring it back. Thumbs down.
See, I'm with Tiffany because you're talking about rewriting a childhood like great. You know what I mean? Like they can't get the Wizard of Oz right. You know what I mean? When they remake that.
They couldn't get Halloween right.
Yeah. Wait. Hold on.
No, they could not get Halloween right.
Rob Zombie's Halloween is fucking great.
No.
What?
Yes.
No.
That's probably one of the best remakes
Yeah.
No,
yet.
I don't think so. The originals are so much
That
better.
blew fucking Nightmare on Elm Street out of water.
Nope. I was watching.
What
I was
did?
like, "Am I watching House of a Thousand Corpses
What
or
did?
Halloween?"
No, Halloween.
Oh yeah,
No,
yeah, yeah.
you know. Now you know.
second
I'll
one
give
was-
you.
You're getting them confused.
No, I'll give you that his House of a Thousand Corpses is not that good because it's very much Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And he should have just said, I'm remaking Texas Chainsaw Massacre instead of, like, dressing up, you know, an ugly chick and calling her hot. Because that's what he did. He sold it to you as it was something new, and it's not. It's very much that movie. But he told a completely different story with the remake of
Devil's Rejects?
No,
Oh,
Michael
Halloween.
Myers.
Touche, but I think his character selection.
I hate horror shows,
Was
horror movies.
no.
What are you into? Romantic movies and walks on the beach?
Exactly.
His favorite movie is Steel Magnolias.
Letters from Iwo Jima.
I like mature porn.
The Twilight Saga.
He likes Lifetime movies.
Two 2X, not the 3X.
Yeah, 2X.
He's into red wine when long walks in the ghetto.
Okay, now that one's not working.
Yeah.
Well, it's only one at a time, so I'm trying to.
The Twilight Saga.
Eclipse.
Hey, dude, why don't you just keep his active and he can pass it to him? You know what I'm saying?
That works.
And then he can pass it back when he's done.
All right, that works.
How about that?
Because I'm sick of unplugging and plugging shit in. It's really
You
not.
gotta go.
Oh, party.
Why? What?
Oh.
What happened?
Where's your truck at?
My truck, get that brush guard welded on.
Yeah.
And somebody's getting their ass kicked.
They tell me they test drove it and
fucked it up. That's what they did.
ooh.
Ouch.
Ah.
All right. Sorry.
See you guys. Nice
See you.
Peace out, man.
Watch the 11 o'clock version of the 5 o'clock or the Channel 5 news tonight and watch and see who gets their ass kicked.
And
at
watch
the...
who goes to jail.
Did he just say watch the 11 o'clock version of
I
the
don't know
5
what the
o'clock
fuck
news?
I just said, dude.
Yeah, he did just say that.
Lot of mercy.
As he pours himself another drink.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Watch the early morning of the late show.
What are you? Are you fucking pregnant over there with your
I got to
water?
drive back, brother.
Oh, gay.
Got
Yay.
kids at home.
We got the captain. He's got the fucking Evian.
Nope. This is the Ice Mountain.
Captain Ice Mountain.
Ice Mountains.
Well,
and
you don't
shit.
have to leave early because we're shaving your head one way or the
I'm
other.
not leaving early.
Excuse me.
I'm just not driving.
We have a
drinking
new
and
guest that
driving
hasn't
home.
been introduced yet.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, please welcome Mrs. Host Sarah Rowan. Thank you.
Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome.
There we go.
What fucking what language are
You
we
said fucking voila. I'm in French mode. I'm in fucking French mode. I will throw this bitch down and start.
Oh, God. Oh, it's perf squirrel on it. Oh, on the tip. Come here, baby. Just sit right on my nuts. Oh, not those nuts. These nuts. Oh, yeah. Just oh, your tail is so bushy. Oh, God. I love it when you sit right on it. Oh, no. No. I said nothing to that chipmunk last night. She meant nothing to me. Here, just put my cock in your mouth. Oh God! Oh, just dodge the 2 teeth in the front. Oh, go on the side of the beaver. Oh, yeah, just break those nuts open, baby. Oh, just eat the center of it. I love how you do it. I will never let another squirrel in my tree, baby. No way. This is your oak, bitch. This is your oak tree, bitch.
I will never give it.
Oh God damn! This is your oak tree, bitch. Like that's what a squirrel says when he's banging it.
That's what he says, man. I heard it. It's just not in a. Steve Irwin could tell what they were saying and shit, but he's gone. So.
So is like the oak tree like the $1 million home, and like if you just have a pine tree, you're like middle class.
Yeah.
Little crab tree.
Yeah. Like if all you got to wipe your fucking squirrel ass is pine cones, you're fucking in it.
Oh, we got a caller.
Holy shnikes.
It's my mom.
WSWG show. Who we talking to?
Hello.
Hello. Who we talking to?
I know who we're talking to.
Hey, this is Greg. This is a show.
Yeah, this is the show.
Grace, who's winning the game?
Hey, this is the Bugs. We're outside playing dice, and Bugs, you ain't about shit. We all talking about. I hear people laughing. Listen to Walt. He just wrote a Farkle.
Sparkle.
So this is the Farkle update?
The fuck's a
it's not
Farkle?
Farkle update. My mom.
Farkle's a dice game.
She's not really good at this.
Dude, your mom
Who
should
y'all
have
talking
slapped
about?
you when you came out of her cooch.
Hey, what's the topic?
What are you even talking? What's the topic? You ain't even
You
listening?
know what? Here's what we're gonna do.
I just called in. Bugs said call in.
Hang up on him. That was the gay. That's officially the gayest call we've ever had.
I've ever heard. I haven't heard a gay call like that on any radio show I've ever heard in my life.
What a goddamn Farkle update.
Farkle.
I mean,
Is that a
next
gay
thing you know,
Fraggle?
he's going to be fucking telling us he had to fucking take 20 in the chance instead of Yahtzee.
Our number must be 1 digit off of the fucking off the insane asylum number. He must be
Wow.
calling for his fucking meds or something.
Are you off your fucking meds?
He called the 800 number on the tag of his straitjacket and fucking rang us.
A Farkle is a cousin of
Oh
a
my
Fraggle.
God. Where's
What the fuck?
Wow.
All right, we're moving on.
What's
this
the
is, This is
topic?
going nowhere.
This is
He
warm.
said, "What's the
Okay,
topic?"
since there are some new people here, we always encourage peeing in the toilet and not in a cup.
Oh.
But we always allow people the opportunity to confess their sins while they're here.
Ooh, yeah.
So, I'm pretty sure I'm going to get a whole shitload of no's here.
Oh, yeah. You are.
But it's tradition to give people the opportunity to confess something. And there's been some pretty epic confessions. Like, someone used to wipe shit on a wall and blame their brother for it.
That was the sickest one.
Yeah. So we'll give you guys a second
That
to
was Mr.
mull that
Lieutenant.
over, and we'll do a shot.
So anybody want to man up and step up to the mic? You can actually hold the mic yourself if you'd like.
We're going to pause for drink filling on the WSWG Friday Night Freak Show. We're back on the Friday Night Freak Show.
So no, Brian, come on, you gotta have some crazy.
I pointed to it.
You gotta
Dude.
have some.
Don't have the mic to speak.
Dude, if your fucking wife wasn't here, you would be spouting off some fucking nasty jizz from
Nah,
back
your
in the
mic
day.
Your mic works.
All right, I got a confession.
All right.
I fucked the blind bitch's hair once.
What?
No, you
Yes.
didn't. No,
Yes,
you
I
did not.
Yes, I did.
That was a good made up story. Now tell us if
She didn't know my finger was in her, so she thought we were having sex. But I was fucking her hair.
that's bullshit.
I promise.
You go to hell if you come here and make a false confession.
Yeah.
I promise.
If you come here and say nasty
Pinky swear.
shit that's not true, you go to hell.
A fucking blind chick's hair. Why?
It was fun at the time.
Did she not have a vagina?
Yeah, I told you my finger was in it.
Why not put your finger in her hair and your dick in her vagina?
Because her hair felt better. She was kind of loose, but I didn't want to tell her that because then I'd hurt her feelings.
You know, just when you think you got the weirdest shit that you could possibly air, someone fucks hair. Are you done with your fucking...
Dude, you better go to the VD clinic.
Oh my God.
Damn, dude, would you pour a whole cup of Captain?
I know.
Yeah, it was a little excessive, wasn't it?
Also, if there are any esophagus doctors listening...
So Roger needs an esophagus
Yeah, I
transplant.
need to know what to do after the show.
Dree raised her hand like she was an esophagus doctor. Well, what she meant is she was
Hey.
a doctor with her esophagus.
I go to medical school.
She can heal any sausage of any.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to heal this one. This one's pretty burnt.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Yeah. All right.
So what happened to your throat? I mean,
She fucking made me a
Excuse
drink.
me.
She made me a drink, and I was like, well, you're not doing anything. Make me a drink. I'm busy. So she makes it, and I swear to God, it's like 70-30.
70-30.
Coke is the 30.
So basically, it's like mixing 3-to-1 mortar to water.
Yeah, she calls that the battery acid drink.
Oh, okay. So it's like drinking a Die Hard.
Is it worse than a Carrie drink?
No, Carrie's drink had some flavor to it.
How about when I make you a Jack and Coke?
No, I would say if I'm rating the people who make drinks around here, Daniel's is great because his tastes like he wants to make me a good drink and not fuck me later. And Dree wants to kill me. And I'm not even going to go where Carrie makes her drink because it's fucking insane. It's like you just have one drink for the whole night.
Yeah, it's like, here, you want a drink? Want to fuck later?
Yeah, you can't even say I'm drinking. You can just say I'm drink.
No need for roofie.
Because you only need one.
No need to slip a roofie in there.
Sarah's blowing my straw back here.
Where's she cutting my hair at?
What's a straw?
Right there.
Sarah's blowing her straw right now.
Right there.
I'll get the clippers ready.
She's gagging on that straw, Rick.
Who is gobbling the mic like a
No
fucking...
wonder I get puked on. If you're gagging on a straw, no wonder I get puked on.
Didn't get on you.
It didn't get on me. Okay.
It got on the bed.
That's fucked up.
What did I miss?
The reason...
Blowing my straw. And her confession was that she gagged on his penis and she threw up.
What she meant to say was it got stuck in between the two
peanut
fronts.
butter.
That's a true story. It was a peanut butter and chip malt from UDF.
Hold on.
I just had
See,
a
that's-
peanut butter and chip malt. And then we go into the bedroom, and I'm doing my thing, and I gag. I have a really bad gag reflex. When I brush my teeth, I gag.
Yeah.
So I gagged, and I jumped up real quick, and I puked on the bed. And then he stuck his hand in it.
My cock smelled so good I wanted to eat it.
So while I'm in the bathroom, and I'm, like, finishing puking, he comes in, washes his hand. I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, I got it on my hand. I'm like, okay. So I'm continuously laughing at him.
That's
and then I go in the bedroom, and I'm like, okay, honey, where do you want me?
So hold on.
I need a favor. Can you do your impression of Rick when he comes? You know the whole lion from the Wizard of Oz. Ruff.
I gotta hear this.
You shut your face.
Please do it.
You shut your face, Uncle
He sounded
Fucker.
like the cowardly lion one night.
Please, Sarah, do
He
it.
was trying to hold it in, and it just wouldn't stay in. So he goes,
Did she just say the jizz wouldn't stay in?
I wasn't holding the jizz in. I was holding my
Jizz in.
Expression.
So let's hear it.
So you can come with no expression?
I didn't want to yell, so I was going.
No. No. He was like, woof.
All right,
Like
Clifford.
like the cowardly lion on the Wizard of Oz. And when he's singing that song and he's going, and I'm woof, and I'm woof.
And what can I tell you, man? What can I tell you? I beat it up with my eyes closed. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not good.
He said,
Put him up.
Come on your tits.
Bye. We're king of the vagina.
that's not good.
Come
He's
on,
got a bad
come
gag
on.
reflex.
Moving right along.
Oh, now you want to move along.
Moving right along. The movie's old, man.
Well, Shannon, what does Roger sound
What's
like when
Roger
he's getting
sound
off?
like when he's getting off?
We're not gonna go there.
I'm pretty.
Oh, no,
I'm,
Sarah went there.
I'll
Come
tell
on,
you.
Hold on, how are we not going
Come on,
there?
we gotta hear it.
How are we
Gotta
not
hear it.
going there?
Oh no, we're going there.
He doesn't make noises.
Yeah.
It's more talk.
Yeah.
He,
What
he
does he-
doesn't
what does he
make.
do?
He doesn't. I mean, it's a rarity that he'll actually moan or groan. He'll like talk. And
I recite Haynes manuals.
To tell you the God's honest truth.
She knows how to change brakes on a '78 Mustang. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, the Cowardly Lion thing was an isolated incident.
An isolated
Yeah,
incident.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
not isolated because I hear about it every party.
I mean, normally I'm loud as fuck. I mean, normally it's like, oh, shit. But
Is that when you're taking a shit?
that's when the kids ain't home.
The only thing I can tell you that his little quirky thing is.
Oh, wait a minute. I don't even know this. It's not cool.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't notice.
You're
it.
about to.
You
You're
don't
about
know,
to.
You don't notice.
You don't
Baseball,
notice it
baseball,
until they tell
baseball,
you.
baseball.
Margaret, that's you naked on a cold day.
That's from Austin
No.
Powers.
He like mainly like if I'm giving him head and he goes to come, he twitches a lot.
Oh, yeah.
I think
Oh,
every
yeah.
guy does
Great.
that.
Yeah,
Great.
a
Oh, yeah.
lot.
Like their legs twitch
Thanks.
and then their
Babe.
feet go
Hey.
beep.
That's Roger's new
Not so
nickname.
much the feet, but the legs go.
What's up, Twitch?
You shut your fucking face. Like, when it's a head come, it's like,
They get a
it
Charlie
takes your
horse.
breath away, dude. It's like,
No, I will tell
need
you
to
this.
stop.
We've I've said this many times that men only have one orgasm, and that was kind of a farce. We kind of have a couple. There's one where you can feel the train leaving the station. You know what I mean? Like you can feel it, like you know it's on its way. And the faster the train gets to its stop, it's not as good. But when it just when it's like the little engine that could, and it's climbing the hill, and it's climbing the hill, and it's
I
Oh,
climbing the
think
hill.
I can. I think
Yeah.
I can.
And you're
I
like,
can. I think I can.
why am I talking all sexy? I don't know.
Sound like a 900 operator.
I don't know, but keep going. I'm almost there.
No, but you know what I'm saying. So when it slowly comes, and it's almost like, unless it's just me imagining, but it's almost like I can feel it getting all the way to the end, and when it hits the end, it's like, boom, and it's completely different from just a quick, like, doing it yourself or coming real fast. But if it takes a long time to build it up, sometimes it hurts. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I have a story, and it's on the parameters of it hurting. Like, when I'm getting head from, like, the side, like, when I'm laying on the bed and she's standing on the floor and she, like, sucks it sideways.
Sideways head?
Yeah.
All right.
One time, she's sucking it, and it felt, I mean, when you get the orgasm feeling and you know it's coming. It felt like she was going to suck it out of me without me having the orgasm, because I felt like I had to piss, like she was sucking piss out. I'm like, you gotta stop.
Deuce about
You gotta
came in
stop.
his pants.
This don't feel right.
Deuce has already got off
Deuce
4
is getting
times.
off over there.
Deuce's pants are now stuck to his bladder.
Make sure the door's locked so he can't get out.
And my chair.
Brian isn't saying much over here.
I think he's
about what he
I think
sounds
he's
like.
crusted to the chair now. It's all dried up.
Brian's not allowed.
Yeah, I will tell you that you're not aware
Brian,
of your
his
own
pussy.
quirks.
Brian's allowed to rap, and that's it.
You're,
I'm allowed
yeah.
to do whatever I want if you give me a goddamn mic that works.
I think we need to do that before I get too drunk.
What?
Soon.
I don't remember a lot of stuff.
You don't remember a lot of stuff. Well, I mean, you can do it whenever, but I'm just telling you, after rehearsal.
You shut your fucking face. Now I got an excuse because I'm drunk.
Oh, yeah. I heard rehearsal. There's no excuse. It's going to go just like rehearsal.
All right, we're We're going to pause and we're going to come back. This is the Spitfire Thugs. Colossus B and G Scrizzle performing their single Grab Your Ankles.
Woo!
What's the deal, man? It won't play.
Do your job.
Yeah. Drop it, girl, pop it. Don't stop it, grab your ankles, girl. We wanna see you drop it. Drop it, girl, pop it. Don't stop it, grab your ankles, girl. We wanna see you drop it. Come over to me, baby. See what you... Let's hit the flow, make the fucking earth shake. This is Skrilla, little shorty. You know how I like it. Your foot to the ceiling, girl. Let's see you hike it. I need to see up close what's in store for me tonight. Grab your extra padding, girl, cause I just might. Smack it, bite it, flick it. You know that shit you like. I knew you was a freaky girl. We just alike. Each cheek jumping up and down. And sweat dripping, Skrizzle laying back, pants sagging. And Captain sipping, getting faded like a motherfucker. Then get to freaking. So wet you leaking, slap a booty cheek is what I'm speaking. Sit it on my lap, I love them thick ass thighs. I see you hungry for the Skrizzle by the look in your eyes. So don't hesitate, baby. Let's get this party poppin'. Get your ass naked, baby girl. Let's see you drop it. Drop it, girl, pop it. Don't stop it, grab your ankles, girl. We wanna see you drop it. Drop it, girl, pop it. Don't stop it, grab your ankles, girl. We wanna see you drop it. Drop it, girl, pop it. Don't stop it, grab your ankles, girl. We wanna see you drop it. Drop it, girl, pop it. Don't stop it, grab your ankles, girl. We wanna see you drop it. Drop that ass down, smack the flow with it. Grab your ankles like you bout to cream in a minute. If you like me on the mic, you should see how I spit it. Have you purring like a little kitten. I ain't bullshitting, I ain't 50 Cent, but I got the magic stick. Colossus B always come real, even when I hit it, leaving track marks like Edgewater. Sorry about your daughter, man, you know I oughta apologize, but I don't wanna. Think I can make her grab the ankles once again, just like a Twinkie. Here's the whipped cream filling, met a few ho-hos. Stuffed them all with filling, now they grab their ankles and throw their ass to the ceiling. You know the freaky shit that Colossus be like when you lick your lips and ride my shit like a bike. Make that ass drop like my dick's on the mic. Keep it popping like that and I'll pay for it, yeah right. Drop it, girl, drop it. Don't stop it, grab your ankles, girl. We wanna see you drop it. Drop it, girl, pop it. Don't stop it, grab your ankles, girl. We wanna see you drop it. Drop it, girl, pop it. Don't stop it, grab your ankles, girl. We wanna see you drop it. Drop it, girl, pop it. Don't stop it, grab your ankles, girl. We wanna see you drop it. Come over to me, girl, let me see what you got. Them curves got the Skrizzle's nerves tied up in a knot. We spit 5 thugs, but tonight I'll be your teddy. I see you getting nervous and your palms getting sweaty. It's alright, turn around. Look me in the eyes, you can see how much Big Daddy wanted when you twerk it right. Night over, punch the clock. Let's head out to my ride. You eyeballing my zipper, wondering what I got inside. Sit back, strap the belt. I see your girl fiending in that mini skirt. Why don't you twerk and work out on them demons? Don't take me lightly. You see how far I drove? I hit it like Barry hits it in McCubby Cove. Clap them booty cheeks. Wrap them legs around my waist. Bend your back and let your head touch the ground. I need a Gatorade. I'm losing body fluids. Grab your ankles, pop it, drop it, girl. Let's get down to it. Drop it, girl, pop it. Don't stop it. Grab your ankles, girl. We wanna see you drop it. Drop it, girl, pop it. Don't stop it, grab your ankles, girl. We wanna see you drop it. Drop it, girl, pop it. Don't stop it, grab your ankles, girl. We wanna see you drop it. Drop it, girl, pop it. Don't stop it, grab your ankles, girl. We wanna see you drop it. We wanna see you drop it. All right, that was the Spitfire Thugs single "Grab Your Ankles," and we got one more song for you. We're gonna play Bugs a League song,
It's never gonna get it.
It's called "Never Gonna Get It."
Never gonna
Them cops wanna know what we got up in our cribs. Them bitches wanna know what we got up in our ribs. Them gutties wanna know what we got clutched in our fist. Yeah, check. Yo. A toast to life, raise the mo, it's nice. A bug's life is woe, you ain't supposed to bite. You a ghost in sight, with no soul you like. Hold your toast real tight, cause it's a woe tonight. Nah, I'm just playing, stop praying, clean that mess up. I'm drunk, sipping anything that's left in my red cup. The best of bugs is next up. Bitch, pull your dress up. Snitch, put your chest up, confess up. End up bent up out of shape, sent up out of state in a tent, duct tape with weights. An empty crate at your weight, you gon' probably be late. You at the bottom of a lake cause you was plotting to hate. I try to stop them before it's too late, but see they rotten. They feed off the gossip like V's and Oxycontin. B, at least I'ma live in this woe. With Chan, Griggs, Dollar Rose, yo, and Leader Man. Them cops wanna know what we got up in our cribs. Them bitches wanna know what we got up in our ribs. Them gutties wanna know what we got clutched in our fist. Yo. It's nice to know I ain't close to right. Get the most in life. I know it's hopeless, right? But yo, I chose this life. I spit the woe in the mic. It's in my soul when I write. The only thing I know right and how to roll the draw tight. I like Coronas, no lime. I like my hoes in they prime. They hope I notice this time. I'm known for forward at time. Foul they click in the line. They can't resist the way I hit it. Still they never gonna get it this time. Admit it, you gon' still be independent. When I split it, then I end it. You gon' chill or be offended. You still with your mans, yo, we still in your plans, for real. Understand I'm in the lab with Chan, Griggs, and Bill. Racking up my phone bill, it ain't free until 8 o'clock, I'm dropping 16, it's hot, so chill. You ain't the one filling my pocket, ain't the one, but still. Bugsy ill, I'm on the hill plotting to cop the next Them mill. cops wanna know what we got up in our cribs. Them bitches wanna know what we got up in our ribs. Them gutties wanna know what we got clutched in our fist.
Never gonna get it.
For fuck's sake, that was like Anagata DeVita for rap.
Roger, how's your esophagus doing?
My esophagus, well, I gotta tell you,
How about
I'm
that?
fucking crocked, and I've only got through half of that
I'm
motherfucker.
I'm told to fuck up.
That's your first drink?
Yeah, already. You ain't
Yeah.
seen. Look at this bottle. Look at that motherfucker.
Motherfucker's hammered.
I'm tore the fuck up too.
Yeah, you're tore up in a different way.
Okay, so
You wish you could tear me up in a different way.
yeah, I wish I could watch him do it.
Sounds like a challenge.
I wish I could have you watch me.
Finish him.
Okay, so
Sorry, Brandon.
So, real quick, just gonna give an update to like show status, shit like that, things that are kind of pretty much irrelevant to the listeners unless you really give a shit.
They give a shit.
I don't know that they actually give a shit, but either way, we're gonna
They
tell them
give a
about it. So, after 25 shows or whatever, I've decided that either we're funny or we're not funny. So either, yeah, like I said, either we're funny or we're not funny, and it's great when your friend tells you, "Hey, that's pretty funny," but you almost never know whether or not they're throwing you a bone and just being nice, or
You know what means the most to me?
What?
Is the people that we don't know personally.
Right.
that we have interaction with, that call into the show, that talk to you about it, that
Right.
love it.
For instance, without saying full names, like Ed, he constantly drops topics. Which, by the way, we're gonna get to one of his on Monday Night Show because this show, I don't really feel comfortable delving into his topic. You know what I mean? Because it just wasn't.
You can't give it any justice.
Yeah, it won't be. It's not that it won't be taken seriously, but it won't get its full attention. So guys like Ed and Dina who post and make comments all the time, and people who take our radio bits and stuff that we produce and we put time into. Like for instance, one time on Facebook, somebody dropped their phone in their toilet, and I saw a response to that said, "Well, if you'd have had a turd nest, you'd probably have your phone right now."
Mm-hmm.
And it's the little things like that that just keep me doing it. But here's what I'm about to do. I'm going to start sending every month our demo to Sirius and let them tell me no. Let them tell me I suck. I can take rejection well. I took rejection for about 13 years before she said yes. So
Rejection?
yeah, before you said yes.
Started a battle now.
That's what I'm saying. I said I took rejection until you. What the fuck is wrong with you? What show are you on?
What's wrong with you?
This ain't.
No rejection.
I ain't
You're
pulling
about
her
to-
off you.
Call the sheriff, dude. There's about to be a VD in this bitch.
Anyway.
You need my mic check.
There's about to be a VD.
What's a VD?
Venereal disease, ain't it?
What did I say? VD?
Yeah.
DV. I'm sorry.
What?
Domestic violence.
Roger, you're
VD.
about to get a disease, Roger. That's what Rick said.
You're about to get fucking herpes, motherfucker. You better stop talking like that.
There's
What
about
the
to be
fuck does that mean?
syphilis going on in this motherfucker.
So anyway, I'm going to start sending our demo to them until they submit a response back and say, we suck, or there's no room for you, or, we're just horrible. But in doing that, from the other half of the show that sits at the other end of the table, should we get a paying gig out of this, we got some work to do. You know what I mean? Because at this current stage, I don't really feel comfortable taking someone's money, and then delivering something that we can't deliver on. So just so everyone that's part of the show knows, I'm trying to get y'all paid. So maybe we get something, maybe we don't. Maybe we just fucking do this forever. I know people that play in a band and they make a little bit of money. We make no money. So, we're kind of the losers of podcast radio because we can't make any money doing this. But it's still a good fucking time. And maybe at the off chance we actually get... dumber shit's happen, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think we got a better chance at getting a deal than hitting the fucking lottery.
I'm not saying our show is the shit, but I'm saying that I've heard shows that I know are getting paid, and I know they're shittier than us.
Right, and I'll give you that. This show is not necessarily a good show to send them because it's fucking very chaotic. We're drunk.
Yeah, very drunk. The captain is right now. This is just our spur of the moment, our spontaneous show. So
yeah, this is us being stupid, and y'all get to laugh at us just for the sole intent of being stupid.
People know that listen every Monday night at 8:00 that we do a decent show. We put a lot of work and thought into it, and Friday night is our way of getting together and fucking off and letting you listen to it.
Right. And maybe, either way, though, I would love to do this for a living. So hopefully, if somebody did come at me and say, hey, we want to talk, y'all got to think about whether or not that would be something you would do. You know what I mean? Maybe you don't want to get paid. I don't know. I'm pretty
Who
much...
doesn't want to get paid?
I know.
Who wouldn't want to get paid to sit on their ass and talk?
I know as an outside listener on this show, I know from 4 shows ago to 10 shows ago, till now, you guys have come a millennium, light years away from what it used to be. So I know that,
Is that because I'm not on it anymore?
No, not at all.
No.
Anyway, maybe you can hear me now. I think I was talking to nobody, but from what I heard in the beginning till now, I know that you guys have come light years, and I know that maybe 6 months to a year from now, I can't imagine what the show could become.
Mm-hmm.
I know you guys have a very, very. I mean, you guys got something good going here.
The concept is
the concept. I mean, you could do anything with this, and I know people are interested.
Yeah,
you know?
we're like 2 inches from tanking at any moment. That's what I feel.
Yeah,
like.
basically.
I mean, you've gone from 2 listeners to 5.
Yeah, I mean,
You know?
No, that's not true.
progress.
That's not
progress.
true. That's not true.
We've had a peak of 12 live listeners.
And
but
when we were on,
No, I'm joking, but you
hold
know
on.
what I'm saying.
And when we were on Giant Robot Radio for that blurb of our thing, we had like 20 on there.
yeah,
You know what I
Why
mean?
aren't you on there anymore?
Because
they had
they had a lot of technical
they had
difficulty.
a lot of problems with how they run their site, and they were switching over to a better format. And what was happening is that their way of how they play, I guess they played a show or whatever, they were having technical difficulties. And we were advertising that we're going to be on Monday nights at 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock or whatever they had for us, and we would listen and the show wouldn't be on. And I just felt like, I mean, Roger agreed with me. I discussed it with him, but I just felt like I'm not going to plug and advertise a show on the internet to 800 people that we have on our page, and then they tune into their website at 9 o'clock and there's no show.
Right.
So it was just like, look, we need to cut our ties until you guys figure out how you're going to eliminate those problems in the future.
Right.
Then we need to maybe take a break, and then maybe we can hook up in the future when.
And with podcasts, you got to start somewhere. I mean, I've talked to other people who have done podcasts, and it started out the same way.
But I get your point too, because the first 3 or 4 shows, we were just getting a feel of what we're doing and shit, and then when we started getting better, then about 6 shows later, you took your hiatus. So we got good when you were here. So it ain't like you left and we got good. No, that's not.
Well, you got your feet underneath you and created something where it was a normal schedule.
I mean, if it wasn't good, we wouldn't have told you to come back.
Yeah, I mean, it's not so much as whether we're good or bad. It's more about just being comfortable and knowing how to fluently connect 2 thoughts together, so that you can just kind of keep talking and not feel like at any moment you're the only motherfucker talking. Because in the beginning, there were some things that I would talk about, and everyone would just stare at me. And I'm...
Now it does sound like you're pissing in the cup.
Pissing in the cup?
Oh.
Excuse me.
And who the fuck else is doing this in Cincinnati? That's what I want to know.
I don't know of anybody in this actual area that's doing it.
Well,
but
here's the thing.
we haven't searched around.
But that's the problem with like this format. You're at the mercy of your friends, and I'll tell you this much: your friends won't listen. You know what I mean? Are you going to do that again?
And get it all over your stuff. Yeah.
Can you afford a new keyboard?
Oh, that's scary. Sorry.
Hey, Roger. 2 things.
Uh-oh. This is not going to be good.
No.
You
Number
better
one.
not be drunk already.
Number 1 is happy anniversary. 2 days ago today, we found out we were pregnant.
Yes.
And number 2,
I'm thinking, like, what the fuck is October the 3rd? What are you talking about?
I know.
this is the most drunk I've been in over the year. And over a year.
Over the year.
Yeah.
Everybody
Over the year.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yay! And she was kind of timid.
And do you know what that means?
Yeah.
And she,
What does it mean?
I'm not.
We're all getting laid.
that means you gonna get your salad tossed tonight, dog.
I'm not into salad tossing.
No.
I don't give a
Neither
fuck.
one
Thank
of
God.
us are, thank God.
I'll try anything
Get
once.
your eye socket fucked tonight.
It means the conception of number 2.
Hold on. I just have one request then.
Okay, go ahead.
Can you pace yourself?
Will you gremlin him?
Oh,
Sam.
You know, Sam, I
Sam.
have to be honest. We've talked
Don't
about
put that
the
in her
gremlin.
mind.
We've talked about the gremlin, and he has specifically said if I ever did that, he would divorce me.
No, he wouldn't. Because he wants to watch me do it.
Yeah. That means I'm
you
not. Yeah.
do it. He doesn't want to have
I
it
guarantee
done.
you, if you drink enough and he drinks enough and you do it to him tonight, it would be epic. Epic.
So let's just negotiate what this is going to cost me right now, because we keep going back and forth, and you keep saying I can watch, but I want a ticket to the fucking big show.
But the big show has to be planned first, and there's no date.
get the
yet.
planning.
Well, you know, can we watch as a couple? Because your man is kind of hot.
How
you know,
big's
so
your
he can watch
closet?
you because you're kind of sexy, and your man's kind of sexy. And
What the
just gonna
fuck?
watch and
We just need to go off the air right now so you can hook this shit up.
You both can watch in the closet.
Sweet.
There just might be a gremlin in your house.
Can you fuck to this music? I don't
I'm pretty
think
sure
so.
we could.
Put
Put it on
Try.
a CD for me, and that'll go over the noise of you and her in my closet.
Put that as your ringtone and be like, call my phone, call my phone.
Stay
How do
tuned,
I get that as a ringtone?
Me and Rick gonna make a fat ass cut to that beat. Watch. Stay tuned to it.
I'm telling you, the watching will only last for like a couple minutes
Because you guys will be gremlin into my closet.
We're not going to be gremlin in no goddamn closet.
You run out the closet like, I'm a gremlin.
That would be awesome.
That's not water he tossed on me.
Hey, could you imagine being in court for divorce and having to tell the judge that the reason for your divorce is because you were a gremlin?
And then I'd be at like a key witness as to what the gremlin is.
No, that'd be fucked up if you had to explain.
I would have to call her as
the gremlin was.
I would have to call her as a character witness to explain. Yeah,
Your Honor, I call Samantha B to the stand.
The creator of the gremlin.
Listen here, Yana.
And-
Check this out.
Could you please explain to the court what the gremlin is?
The gremlin was not made to make people want to get divorced. It was made to actually get done to you to see if the guy wants to stay around, which we have found out that when my female friend Ashley gremlined her fiance, he left.
So there's no need to do it to me. I'm around. I've been around.
Exactly. You're already around, so you ain't going nowhere.
But after how many years you've never been gremlined?
Yeah, I'm all about a good
You might
time,
gremlin
but
it 20 years later and fucking you decide, you know what, I
It's
can't
not going to be the Gremlin Double XL. It's just the Gremlin.
Oh, no.
She about to get sick of me.
I don't think so.
Anyway.
I mean, look. If there's maybe if there's more than one gremlin, maybe I'll think about it.
Just
I'm
don't-
saying
just
like a
don't beat 'em
menage-
after midnight.
No, a menage of gremlins, I'm down, but not just Uno gremlin. No,
What's the name of the lady on divorce court?
Maybelline.
Can you-
Maybelline.
What the fuck is the gremlin?
Your Honor, yeah, the gremlin it's a verb. It's what you do.
it's not what you're supposed to do. I'm telling
No,
you,
you're not supposed to do that.
And you're not supposed to give somebody a dirty bird. And you're not supposed to do the Polish
And you're-
invasion. And you're not supposed.
The Polish invaders are coming.
Or the Cincinnati bow tie. You're not supposed
But
to.
here's the thing. Do you really think somebody's getting Cincinnati bow tied or Polish invasion?
Probably, yeah.
Nobody's doing that.
Bullshit.
The Polish invasion was pretty badass.
They would not have came up with that fucking shit if
Unless
nobody
it wasn't done. Like the dirty bird, everybody does that.
So you're telling me lots of people do jelly donuts?
Probably.
We don't know. Lots of people do it, but somebody has done it.
Go to urbandictionary.com.
No one-
Everything on there somebody had to do before they put it on there.
Yeah, a rapist.
Somebody did it.
No. Whose fucking phone's going off?
Yeah, fag.
No, my fucking shit is on. You know, I got it on vibrate.
And it makes a sound sometimes.
I have a vibrator.
You got a vibrator.
He said your phone queefs when it.
You get a text message.
Oh,
Let's see who can make the best queef sound. Okay, Roger.
Oh no,
Samantha.
I didn't sign up for queefing.
Best queef sound, Samantha. You don't have to poke your giant titties out.
What are you rubbing up?
That's not what it sounds like, is it?
I don't know.
She's poking out her chestnuts.
Her chesticles.
Chest fruits.
What's your best queef
Can you
sound?
queef with your tits?
I don't think so. She was rubbing them like she was gearing them up.
No, I was not. I was rubbing
When
my
I rub my
stomach.
titties, it makes me queef.
Does it, Deuce? When you rub your titties, does it make you queef?
Makes me queef.
Hopefully.
Go ahead.
He's got bigger boobs than I do.
You're
Go ahead.
fucking.
I got nothing.
You can say pass.
Pass.
Yeah.
Ryan, what's your queef sound? Okay.
That was
okay.
like
a horse
that's the
fart.
same sound at the end of
No.
fucking Mr. Ed.
Yeah, it is. A horse is a horse, of course. Colossus B. It sounded similar.
Well, apparently queefing sounds like a horse.
All right, now Sarah.
How about
That's the
Mrs.
first time
Host,
I've
I
Sarah?
don't think I've ever heard one.
Oh, I've heard it.
Just try.
Us females don't hear it.
I've heard
okay?
it. You gotta
We're
be
like,
down
is
there.
that a queef or did I just rip one?
You gotta. Okay. 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 Young 18 and life Dree. Go ahead.
I think pretty much however you put letters together.
No, I think I got this.
can't say that the only time I've heard a queef. Okay, can I tell a story?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I was at a party, I guess, and
Well, this is not going to be good. This one time I was at a party and this chick queefed.
No, it's this girl that I know went into the bathroom with this guy. I'm not going to mention names.
He got his dick sucked.
Well, they come out. No, they come out. Well, I'm sitting in the living room. They were apparently like on the floor on this like a towel, and then all of a sudden I'm sitting there and I hear like.
Do it.
Go ahead.
You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. That sounded just like their queefs.
Apparently, queefing is.
Okay,
Mr.
after
Ed.
Deuce and Rick, I got
Okay, Tiffany, what's your
Okay.
queef sound? She's gonna pass. Deuce, what's your queef sound? God damn!
I don't.
You've been eating some fat pussies.
That ain't a queef. That was a shart.
That's why you smelled that shit you smelled. Okay, now here's the real queef. That's what it is. That's what I hear. That's what I hear. That's what it is.
That sounds like a beat, like a hi-hat.
That's it.
Sounded like a CO2 cartridge.
Yeah, it's a.
Sound like that sound like a meat box. I mean a beat box. Daniel, what's your queef sound?
It's like a rim shot. You know what I mean?
That's similar.
Yeah. That's
you
it.
gotta-
Hold on. That's
Oh,
a
no, I
that's a
forgot.
that's a queef if your wiener's still in.
Yeah.
No, it's like
Because it don't like slap.
It's that with a mixture of.
The pussy whisper.
it's
hold
gonna be a
on.
little wet though.
Let's give an encore of it. Here's one when your dick's not in the pussy. That's what it is. I say we
dry
get,
ass
Hold on,
pussy.
I have a question. Is anybody listening to this nonsense?
Yeah, 5 people.
Really?
Yeah, 5 fucking
There are
people.
5 people.
And they're each listening with 3 or 4 friends, so it's probably
What up,
20.
Thank you
What
all
up,
for
homies?
listening.
Well, I would
Shout
just-
out, Big Ed.
I
Thanks.
would-
As soon as
I
you
would-
said that, it's now down to 4.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay, well, any of you 4 people, if you can make a really good queef sound, call us.
Oh, that would be great.
Yeah, that would be
Please call
great
in.
if you could
Please
call
call in.
513-488-1298. Give us your queef sound.
Yeah, call 488 queef. If I could have got 488 queef, we're changing our number.
Oh,
If I can get 488 queef, we are changing our
How
fucking...
about 488 PFFT?
No. If I can get any number that ends in queef, we're changing our number. I swear to God.
No, check it out.
sounds like a winner.
Here, I think we need to go to break now. And when we come back, I think Daniel
Just gonna get his
goes.
shit-
He
shake his
goes.
He goes
Daddy
under.
Warbucks.
He goes under the blade.
He goes under the blade.
Well, we got to gear up for video because we're gonna put this on the site in a members only area, and it might take me a day or 2 to get it up. And I don't mean get it up.
Yes.
Yes, he does.
It's actually up right now, so I'm ready.
Buy Viagra.
Anyway, so we're gonna put it up in a members only site, and the password is only gonna be given out on the show. And as things progress, there'll be content inside the members only area that only listeners can get to, and shit like that.
So in other words, you're not going to be able to get to this shit unless you listen to our show live.
Or unless Deuce tells you in a Facebook message.
WSWDshow.com.
Deuce-
Password is
The password is penis. Remember that shit on Cable Guy? The password is
Don't disturb me while I'm cleaning my room.
We'll be back after break when Daniel goes bald on the
WSWG
WSWG show.
When a comfy shirt meets your design, you get affordability at Ohio Custom Apparel. Have a great idea for your own custom shirt? Then call Ohio Custom Apparel at 513-546-6490. Need shirts for your kids' team? Just call Ohio Custom Apparel at 513-546-6490. Personally, we are fans of the shirt. I have the pussy, so I make the rules. Again, that number is 513-546-6490. And tell them the wise guys sent ya.
Hey there, vagina, what's it like inside them panties? I'm 1,000 times excited, but tonight you smell so pretty, yes you do. I wanna get inside of you and shoot my goo. Hey there, vagina, don't you worry about ripping. I'll just hurry and do my business. Clean yourself and commence the stripping. Close your eyes. Let me inside and I shall rise, not your backside. Oh, it's what you asshole. Oh, no asshole. Oh, it's no asshole.
No homo.
Oh, no asshole. No asshole. Hey there, vagina, I know shafts are getting hard. Just believe me, girl, someday I'll make you cream with my meat shard. Now I'm half wood. Another half and I'll shoot good. You know I would. Hey there, vagina, I don't have too much to say. If every simple time I stroked you, it would make you come all day, I'd give balls and all. You'd wrap around and get lockjaw, even on your walls. Oh, it's no asshole. No asshole. Oh, it's no asshole. No asshole. No asshole.
We just ruined a beautiful song.
Yes, we did.
No, we didn't. We added to it.
But we're drunk. I think we added greatness to
Look, that song was literally a day old, and I burned it to a disc and stuck it in the car CD player. And the first time me and Shannon went anywhere, like while she's driving, I'm like singing this to her.
it. No, hold on. You need to take them up to when it started, when you were like, babe, I just wanted to let you know.
Oh, yeah. I'm like, babe. Yeah, babe. I just wanted to let you know that you mean a lot to me, and I put this song on a disc, and I'd like to sing it to you.
He made her a mixtape.
Here's Roger's rendition of Hey There. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't have a rendition. I just did.
Right.
I just did the chorus.
Ain't Carrie supposed to be doing this topless?
You shut your face. It was never on the. It was A.
Oh well, fuck it.
First of all, you need to quit listening to what people are saying because they don't know what's going on. I've never advertised on the internet that this would be done topless.
We're not on the internet. We're in my house.
That's what I'm saying. So Daniel is in the barber chair right now, and
wait a minute. If she does it topless, I can't post that on the internet.
Well, I've already told Ed. I've told him that she did not sign a waiver, so we cannot legally put her giant chesticles on the internet without her
Not
permission.
legally, but
now it's up to her discretion whether she wants to do it here live or on.
We get the fire.
What is
that?
That's the clippers that's gonna cut Dan. Oh my God, he looks like flock of seagulls. Look at him.
And
Looks like a bunch of spiders died on his head.
I run so far away.
Daniel and the Cruisers.
Okay, anyway.
Hold on. So here's where we're at. Like, I want to put the shaving of the head on the internet. So however that has to happen, that's what needs to go down.
They can stay covered, but we want the shaving videotaped.
Yeah.
Although there's one other guest in this room who said she would also go topless under certain restrictions.
Well, we can facilitate those restrictions, but we got to shave the head.
Yeah, we got to shave the head first.
And then we can pretend to shave the head while that's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And this is shaving head if you're deaf.
Yo.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you were calling the Black Panthers or shaving.
Yeah, the Arsenio Hall woot 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 is the shaving of the head. So
Where's the
anyway,
finger?
Hey, that's not cool. His show got canceled.
Daniel
too.
is in the barber shop right now in front of us. We can see him. And
Hold on.
I'm the on-site reporter, so
Okay.
I'm gonna have to take my headphones off so I can't hear what you're saying. So here we go.
He's going to be temporarily unavailable.
Hold on. So I'm going to make sure this thing gets recorded. So you're going to take it. I'm going
got
to go
it.
man the camcorder.
You go man the camcorder. Carrie's juicy fucking titties were sent
Carrie,
into the
Carrie,
show.
are you ready?
I am ready.
And then she showed those to us. She won the contest. And she is right now happening. You can hear the buzzer right now. Oh, my God. There it goes. I think you need to oil them motherfuckers.
Yeah, you need to put some Crisco up on
Yeah.
that.
You don't need no oil. He needs some head trimmers for that hair.
He needs some Wesson corn
I
oil.
have some baby oil in the car.
Go get it and rub it
There's some baby oil right in there on that table.
Ow.
on. Uh-oh.
It actually feels pretty good right now.
She's not rubbing his cock, I
No,
swear to
she's
God.
got her finger in his butt. That's what feels good right now.
That motherfucker look like Charles Manson right now. Oh, my God, it's going. It is going. He looks like a Ocelopsa right now.
What'd you say? You look like a velociraptor.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
I look like Jason Voorhees and shit
He,
after
look,
a party.
he looks like a toy fucking groundhog.
Hey, he's got
He looks like Rocky from the real movie, man.
I said a groundhog. I meant a greyhound.
Rocky did it.
He's got a little skunk patch up front.
Oh, my God. Who says greyhound? By the way, this video will be posted at WSWG. I said
W what?
WSWG
Your desk what?
WSWG show.
It's really not that bright. This is really poor planning.
It
on
doesn't
our part.
matter. Who gives a shit?
Timmy!
This will be on our website. You're going to see Daniel lose his manhood on his head.
He lost his manhood
Hair
at 22 when he got the
manhood?
receding hairline.
Hair
Oh, my
equals
God.
manhood.
It looks like he's a. I don't. You know what? I'm not even going to do. I'm not even going to say it.
What does that say on his head? CS?
I can't put initials in. I'm not that so.
Nick that eyebrow.
Oh, shave his eyelashes.
He looks like Krusty the Clown.
He looks like Sideshow Bob and
Looks
shit.
like a flea
After
on
a
that
bad
one
fade.
Red Hot Chili Peppers video. In the black and white. What one was that?
Please
Suck
welcome.
my kiss.
Please.
It's like he's got that syndrome where he pulls his own hair out and shit.
By the way, Roger is working a video camera and a microphone, so he's multitasking. Wow.
That's not unusual.
Wow. Yeah, he can eat a pussy and tweak a titty at the same time. Please welcome Tim to the show. He just showed up. He's going to join us in our drunken mayhem. Timmy.
Hell yeah.
Timmy.
You got that shit right.
Clean shaven.
That motherfucker said hell yeah like a fucking Harley driving, like a fucking wild hog. Like, hell yeah.
Do you have any confessions, Tim?
Yeah, we need a nasty
Hey,
confession.
Tim, what does a queef sound like?
We all had a queef contest. Make your own impression of a queef right now.
Right now.
Oh, that's actually a little different than everybody
Now,
else.
is that before the cock or after?
Is that with the
That
cock
sounded
in
kind
it?
of. Hey, that sounded kind of dry.
I just want to mention he's a little patchy out there.
Oh my god.
He's an Apache Indian. It's his roots.
That motherfucker looks like a silverback that got tangled with a.
Do you have anything to say, Dan?
Patchy.
Fuck you.
Dude,
he needs a tanker truck of Rogan.
You gotta leave the little patch in the front.
Dude, shave him like Billy Bob Thornton.
Y'all not
I
talk like
reckon.
that.
You ought not talk like that about my hair.
It didn't, boy.
A blind girl shaved it.
You just a
Don't
boy.
call it a buzz. I call it a flat top.
Some cut it with clippers. I cut it with a sling blade.
She was drunk when she cut it.
And she was cutting my hair.
I'm gonna tell this story. My girl, she had a 5-blade shit quattro. Don't ask me why that makes sense, but I reckon it does.
At some point, do we get to see the winning entry?
Of what?
All of us here, listen to this shit. Oh, man, there it goes. At some point, with permission, everybody in studio will be able to see the winning picture. With permission.
I need one after this.
Where's your drink at?
Anybody that doesn't want to see it can leave the studio immediately.
Daniel needs to go to the tanning bed and just stick his head in it.
You got to albino skull it.
Just put on your black hoodie and your black pants and go outside in the sun for a while.
Leave the patch in the front.
Party in the front.
Oh my God.
Business in the back.
She's going to leave the ambiguously gay duo patch in the front of his hair.
Dude, he's got a backwards rat tail.
Just call him Apache.
He's got a backwards rat tail.
Oh my God. You motherfuckers need to get on mic, dude. Because I ain't hearing shit.
Why are you making that face? Like you're constipated.
I don't want this hair in my eye.
Looks like he just pooped a little in his pants.
Because you don't want hair in your eye, you
ever
make a
shaved
face
your
of
head?
constipation?
Have you ever shaved your head?
I'm pretty sure
have
if
you
I
ever-
would have shaved my head, I wouldn't look like I'm constipated.
You ever shaved your head, Miss?
Have you
Barbara?
ever shaved your head?
Have I ever shaved my head? No, I've shaved my
Well,
pubes
yes,
and
I
hit my
have.
head.
Does it count if you shave
Have you ever
while
shaved your
getting
head?
Yeah, I had a guy give me a fade one time, and the fucking guard fell off, so I had a big nick in my head. So I had to fucking shave it.
Oh, so this is nothing to him.
He got jackassed.
This ain't no fun anymore. This ain't nothing.
I don't think he's ever been.
I've never seen him like that.
I've seen him like that, but it's been a long time.
What are you doing? She's about to cut my eyebrow, dude.
It's been a long fucking time, dude.
Roger, have you ever shaved your head?
No.
I've shaved while getting head. Does that count?
Yeah, it does count.
I think
actually. Let me check with the judges.
For real.
Yes, it does count.
Yeah.
Like, I don't host the hottest podcast in Cincinnati. Like, I don't deserve one of them.
I didn't pour it.
Well, it's your job to inform the pourer
What?
that, hey, maybe this guy right here
Well,
needs one.
I gotta give my shit up because you're the shit.
I didn't say give it up.
Well, what am I gonna
I would
do?
never.
Oh my God, just take the shot.
I would never ask you to give anything up.
Daniel is finished, and it looks awesome.
Oh my fucking God!
It looks amazing.
He looks like one of the Revenge of the Fags. He's got a snorkel curly Q.
He looks like a Smurf.
Daniel, how do you feel?
It's like it was like he looks like the devil had a retarded child and just got one horn.
He looks like Papa Smurf had a haircut with his hat still on.
Hold on. Are we gonna get to send one person out of the room? There's two bits that need to take place while you're gone. I would apologize for the inconvenience, but I'm just saving your youth and not scarring you. That's what I'm doing. So, last time, we'll do this one first. So last time, actually a lot of people might want to turn away for this one, but last time Sam was here, she facilitated a contest where listeners could call or submit pictures.
At no fault of anybody else.
What do you mean?
She brought it up herself.
Yeah. Yeah, I got to tell you, Sam, I was a little surprised that you went there.
Why?
Well,
you don't think I have it in me?
No, it's not,
no.
It's not that. I didn't think you. I mean, I think you had it in you, but when I thought you had it in you, motherfucker wasn't at home watching your kids while you're on the show.
No.
That's me.
Here's what I'm saying.
My kids?
Kid,
Sorry. Here's what I'm saying.
I was talking about your two kids with dues.
No.
When you said it, it was almost as shocking as the Gremlin because, like, as much as as much as you are outgoing and very personable, and you're just out there and you don't really give a shit what people say,
and we love you.
In the chesticles department, you're really not all that outgoing out there.
Yeah, it's not outgoing.
So, like, it was very surprising. You know what I mean? Like, because usually if a person's willing to do that, I've already seen them. You know what I mean? Like, it ain't gonna be the first time when that happens.
And I'll tell you.
Okay. I can't tell you what I was gonna do because then it would ruin it. Well, I guess let's see how many pictures did we get?
Here's what I think you were gonna do. I think you were gonna go in the other room, gear up, cover everything that was personable.
What I was gonna do is print out pictures of Deuce's face and put them over my nipples, and then come out, and you guys would have shit.
That would have been fun.
That would have been good. Well,
What's
this would have shit?
As long as my face is on your tits somewhere, I'm good.
Right
What's this would have shit? I just got my fucking head
It don't matter if
for
it's a
titties.
picture or not, as long as my face is in your tits.
Hey, in all fairness,
And
Daniel,
I thought that was gonna be pretty because you guys would have like, she's not coming out, she's not coming out, and I would have fucking walked out, Deuce's face right here and right here, like, what's up?
She'd have had Deuce's face pasties.
Yep.
She'd have had Deuce's pasties on.
in all fairness, Daniel, of all there was more people that submitted.
More
Could you
people.
not do the retarded, Daniel?
That's my normal face.
It's really throwing me off, man.
Dude, he looks like Ray Charles.
It really is.
So what did we leave? What did we leave the room for?
Okay, well, we're gonna put up 2 pictures.
You guys can actually.
Hold on, you
sit
was
here.
going to say something.
Well, let me say
In
this
all
about
fairness.
Daniel. In all fairness, there were 3 people that submitted pictures to shave your head, and there was literally no contest. You know what I mean? Like the person that shaved your head was blowing everyone
Was the
else
one
out
that-
of the water.
she was the one that-
Yeah, I
Sure
know.
was blowing
She wa-
everybody.
No shit.
No.
I'm just playing.
She was the one that was destined to do it.
There was no surpassing the competition.
See, look, I even have
Here-
the headphones down so you can see my
here's
domage.
here's what the email said. Let me shave his head, and I went and I saw who it was from, and I was like, yeah, she's shaving his head. I mean, it could have been a blank picture, and she could have won just off of memory. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no doubt.
So, again.
I'm sorry.
You got a wheelbarrow, dude? Because we're going to have to wheelbarrow his ass out of here.
No, you're going to have to wheelbarrow the urine that's going to come out of my fat bladder.
Anyway,
No,
so
wait a minute. When you got a piss hard on, does your dick get bigger?
Yes, it does.
Okay. Tell your wife that.
Okay.
I'm just playing.
Since we're talking
I love you, buddy.
cocks,
Cock balls.
do the 2 people that submitted pictures? We're gonna show those, I guess.
Who was it?
Well,
I don't want to know who it is. I just want to
I'm
see
just
them.
gonna put the pictures up. Okay.
And whoever wins gets to take a shot.
So it's gonna take a second because now nobody wants to know who submitted. So now I gotta try to make it anonymous.
Well, I don't want to know because I mean,
Just make it anonymous and then tell
don't
after.
let me know. Don't let me know from
Yeah,
like
she
right
can't
away.
know whose it is because then she'll be biased. Fuck that fucking horn.
I hate that fucking horn.
Dude, we got 20 minutes, man.
I'm sorry, people, but we have no time limit tonight, and the horn was a overlooking.
The
thing.
computer just came from all the cock talk.
Yeah.
False alarm.
Anyway, so you motherfuckers want to take turns talking or something?
What about the penises?
Yes.
We'll just put it up.
I mean, like,
Let's see some cock.
She's dying to see cock.
Jeremy wants to see some pecker.
Can
I
we
mean,
take
not
can
Jeremy,
we take a break
but-
and come back with the picks?
When I say that, I get called a fag.
Hold on.
I said she.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Ron.
I want to see them.
Hold
Can I
on.
make fun of them if they're goofy looking?
Can I get it?
I'm making fun of them.
Can I
if
get
they're
a
fucked up looking.
timeout? Can I get a timeout? How long is your break that you want to take?
Minute and a half.
That's too long.
Okay.
There's a lot of chaos. People are waiting around for.
Okay, I'll just
fucking-
let my bladder implode in your basement.
Well, you can implode. There you go.
Oh!
It looks like a tree trunk.
It's even got roots growing down into the fucking ground and shit.
Okay, that was contestant number 1.
Is that a picture of the BP oil spill?
He's going to use to plug it.
And that's number 2.
Oh,
Pushing it down to make it look bigger.
I think he's pinching off the bottom and shit so he can.
It's small, and then it gets bigger, and then it gets small again.
So we got a vertical and we got a horizontal.
He's got a MetLife blimp cock. So okay, you got the Witches V tree.
Hold on.
Or
now it's the right direction.
Oh my god.
Or you got the fucking
Look at him.
MetLife
He's like
blimp.
pressing his ball into his asshole.
It's an airbag.
Can you blow that one up where he's
Has it got
pressing
an
his ball in
antenna?
his
Is that an
butthole?
antenna? What's coming off?
He's got an antenna.
Look at his little ball on his butt crack. Who is that?
I just have a question. What is this area down here?
That's the donuts.
That's actually the water trap for the tree.
That's the water trap from the gremlin juice.
Hold on.
Shannon really like
That's
it.
the water trap for the gremlin juice.
All right, is cock 1 or cock 2?
Does that dude have any legs? Looks like he's got a nub.
Is cock 1 or cock 2?
In all fairness, I couldn't imagine. I don't even want to know whose dick either one is because I would fucking shit if I met either one of them guys. Because I would never be. Every time I look at them, I would look at them and say, "Your dick looks like a fucking tree branch," or you have a moat at the end of your penis. To catch gremlin juice, you have a fucking moat. You have a dick moat.
Dude, number 2, you got a cock moat, dude.
That catches the gremlin
There's
juice.
crocs in that shit.
Hold on. So let's go with tree.
You can add that on your jargon, cock moat.
I'm gonna piss myself.
It's
Let's
to catch
go.
the
Let's
gremlin
go
juice.
with penis number 1. Let's go with penis number 1 being the tree trunk.
Oh my god.
Yes.
And the Goodyear cock.
The MetLife cock.
The MetLife cock.
Oh god.
Which I'm pretty sure this area right here would hold water. That's all I'm saying.
Gremlin juice. It's for the gremlin
Dude,
juice.
that's Hooper's fucking bag that he falls on.
Hooper, what are you talking?
So it.
That's the
Are you
Fall
gonna
Guys
are you
airbag.
gonna are you gonna pick from those two?
Oh my god.
I need more to get. Those two are just.
Oh my god.
I can't.
We
even.
can run it. We can.
That's
run,
horrible.
I think we have a third entry.
We can.
Oh, we have a
I
call.
think we have a call that's gonna break into this shit. WSWG show. Who we talking to?
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, people here want to know what a moat is.
It's a cock moat.
You know those
What
things
the hell's
that
a moat?
you know those
Like, what do you mean by moat?
a moat. You know those things around castles.
Not the
I thought a
castle
moat was
Don't
like
you
a
got
remote.
Another reason for a moat? Come
Don't
on,
even got no name for a moat.
I think what he's saying
Who the fuck is this?
What he's saying is why do
Who
you
is
call
this?
that a moat? What he's saying is why do you call
What do you
that
mean? What
Oh,
is
he's
the
not
moat?
looking at the
I got,
picture.
All right,
people here asking me to come in and ask me what the moat is.
Time out,
Okay,
Briggs.
we're looking at a picture of a guy pressing down around his penis to make it look like there's
my
a
God.
ring around it, and it looks like a moat.
Really, what's
Do you
happening is
understand?
he's trying to buy an extra inch. Is what's happening.
I have to pee.
At least a half inch.
Go.
Maybe 2.
What's the moat?
The moat.
The moat is the water around the castle.
Hold on. The moat.
Can you take this?
He's.
Hey, Sarah wants to know what a moat looks like.
We will email it to her.
You want? I'll email it to you.
We
I don't
will
give a
email
shit.
it to her.
That ain't my dick. I'll email it to everybody.
Who is it?
Go piss.
Who is it? Whose dick is that?
I don't know. It's private.
Stranger.
It's privatepic.png.
Griggs,
I
somebody wants
just
to know
had
if you'll
people
drink out of their
call,
moat.
asking me to call and ask what the moat is.
Well, we just
Okay.
told you
And
what it
another
was.
thing too, my mom thinks she's talking to bugs with the speakers for here.
She is kind of.
They're like,
Hi, Aunt Tony.
After the fart earlier, she probably is.
All right. Well, Here,
All right,
we're
I'm gonna get off here. Hey, wait, hey, talk about the moats more. They need to know.
all right. I'll let you know what the mode is.
Tell them to tell us what a Farkle is.
Yeah, no shit. Okay, so for layman's out there, the moat is the area in which when you grab your dick and you push the fat down around it, it creates like a circle, like a moat around a castle that would probably hold water. And the one we just saw was an epic moat.
Classic moat.
Yes, I mean like clearly
That guy needs to be gremlined,
I don't
and
know
the
that there
gremlin
is a
juice.
standard. Like I'm pretty sure if I took a picture of my cock, I could get no moat. Like I'm moatless. Like you could storm my castle, I guess. I don't know. All I know is
my cock doesn't.
You said you just got a wall, no moat around it.
I don't even have a drawbridge or anything.
My cock doesn't need a moat.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's good.
You just invite anybody in?
Exactly. Exactly.
What's it got, a drawbridge?
There's not a night. There's not a night standing keeping bed.
Don't. Who is it?
That Greg calling back.
WSWG show. Who you talking to?
Hello?
Hello?
Me and Bubba's always on there. Like, we go over to the house.
butt dialed.
We have they'll have a dyke in their studio. Like, it's kind of like Howard Stern.
It's kind of like Howard Stern.
He's kind of like Howard Stern.
You know why are we compared to Howard?
We should have listened to see what else they said about us.
We're not even really. I mean, honestly, there's like I'm not saying I don't like pay attention to what he does to learn how to be good, but our format is not like his format.
Nothing.
He's not running. Robin's not doing queef sounds.
No.
You know what I mean? Like they're not running around the room going, and nobody has a fucking queef ringtone at the Howard Stern show.
No. Yeah. I've never actually listened to Howard show because
you can't afford to.
I'm not well off to pay $10 a month to listen to that shit, but
$13.95.
I'm pretty sure that the shit you've let me listen to, I've never ever heard no shit like we.
Okay, so she doesn't have to. Is that where we're at? She doesn't have to do it for the pictures.
We can do one more week.
One more week
to submit pics.
I say we do a month because here's the thing. If she's gonna show them, because that's where we're at. I don't want to see Deuce's pictures on your. I'm okay if you cover them with your hands and try to keep some dignity or whatever.
No dignity.
If that's the same number, don't answer it.
I don't know what fucking number
It is.
Don't answer it.
WSWG show. Who we talking to?
This is Christy.
Oh, really?
Hi, Christy.
Hello.
I feel bad for saying don't answer.
Yeah. Do you got something to add to the show here, Christy?
I do, actually.
Go ahead.
Okay. I have a question for everybody.
Who's everybody? Everybody in the studio?
Shoot.
Sure. Whoever wants to answer my damn question.
All right, we'll go around the fucking room then. Go ahead.
Can I swim in the moat?
Oh, shit.
You could probably lick around the moat if you wanted to.
Yeah, it would be like a.
You could slurp up the juices in the moat.
You sure can.
Oh, wow.
You can
A
swim
juice
in
in
the
the
moat
moat?
all you
The
want.
gremlin juices in the
We're
moat.
gonna contact the moat fucker after the show, and we're gonna hook up a. Go ahead.
You should get back to me on that and let me know if I can actually swim in the moat.
I'm pretty sure you can't swim in the moat, but however,
Is there not enough of it?
No, I'm pretty sure a cat could drink from the moat though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, with her sandpaper tongue.
But we could find you a moat to
I
swim
really
in,
want
I'm
to
sure.
swim in it, though.
I'm pretty
I don't
sure.
think she understands where the moat's at.
I'm pretty sure you don't want to swim in this moat.
I think I do.
It's
It
filled
sounds
with.
kinda hot.
It's filled with queefy juices.
Alrighty then.
You can only swim in the moat if you drink the contents of the moat and then spit them back into the moat.
Oh.
What the fuck are you?
You're
Oh,
fired.
God
Get
damn.
out of here.
That's like a
Go.
gremlin.
You're
moat.
done.
That's like
Are
a
you
gremlin.
gonna?
moat.
Are you
You're
now
done.
gonna?
That's almost as bad as Gremlin.
Okay,
Yeah,
the
that's
gremlin
like a
is
gremlin moat.
badass. Okay,
We're
I don't
gonna-
have you know that.
Okay, Miss B, we're gonna have to terminate your contract.
Yeah,
I don't
you're-
have a
you're
contract. I can leave
fired.
at any time. Trust me.
Yeah. I need to go to church now.
Oh my God.
Excellent.
Dude, I think this
excellent
chick's pretty
question,
awesome.
though.
She wants to swim in the fucking moat.
I
dude.
do
That
too.
is pretty
I do
good.
too.
Yeah.
Excellent
I mean-
question.
I think
Excellent.
What
pretty
what
hot,
kind
but I
of do
wanna
you got a
swim in the moat.
bikini or a two piece?
I might turn myself into the moat dude, just fucking for the hell of it.
The moat guy.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay,
I'll wear my bikini and I'll just dive in.
Can we stop with the cock talk, please? I mean, it's enough already.
I'll tell you what. You send
Really?
in pics of you in your bikini, and we'll judge whether you get to swim in the moat or not.
Hold on. I was told there was 2 reasons I needed to kick somebody out of here. And can we please get to the second reason? I'm done with dicks, man. I'm done.
Well,
I don't even.
You all have a great evening.
Thank
I'll
you.
swim in the moat whenever I'm allowed to.
You too. Thank you, Kristen or Christy.
When we get floaties, you can swim in the moat, Christy.
Floaty.
All right. Sounds good.
I'm just all dicked out.
Thanks for calling.
I don't even want to touch my own dick when I pee now.
He said, I don't want to talk about dicks. She said, okay, have a nice night.
I'll hold it if you have to pee.
Enough of the dick talk.
Like, if
Peace
you
out.
ain't talking about dicks, she ain't fucking talking to you no more.
Like, I was cool when it was all this penis jargon shit.
All right. So what's the second reason?
I was told that while someone was getting their head shaved, there was 2 people going to go topless, and I need a palate cleanser. That's all I'm saying.
I never advertised that on.
You don't count. You have a
That
penis.
was discussed out in the
Okay,
driveway.
I'm just wondering.
Is
That
it
was-
not going down?
That was discussed in the driveway.
Because I need something.
I think they're ready.
Who's going topless?
I think they're ready.
We got somebody.
They're going to do it.
No, you stay out there.
This grown folks talk.
Fuck you, guy. You're pricks.
Since the head shaving is done,
There's still some left.
Yes, that's true.
The very curly pattern.
See, she fucked up by leaving a little bit.
Yeah.
anonymously,
I think that
then,
looks good for you, Daniel.
are you still willing to go topless if the shaver is willing to go topless? The shaver?
The
The shaver.
Babe, you got the fucking nicest looking tits in this room. I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
Yes, she does. I don't know. I
Okay.
always say that. Why she
So,
doesn't show them?
your-
She has some very
your
nice fucking tits.
restrictions
I don't
have
know-
been met.
I don't know what to tell you.
Are you still willing, if the shaver is willing, to go topless? No.
She just. What?
There you have it.
Alrighty
She said,
then.
there you have it.
Can someone come pick me up and take me to a titty bar, please? Anybody.
Peer pressure ain't a motherfucker.
I got green money. It's good. We can go. I'll get you a lap dance if you just come get me and take me out of this fucking cock haven.
Ron's cab.
I don't.
There's a
no.
worthless plug for Ron's cab.
Look, I'm not getting in a cab that has a guy's name on it. That's not happening.
Yeah, you got this shit right.
You call Susie's cab, goddamn
I
it.
mean, that's one letter away from being Rod's cab.
Yeah.
Rod's cab. Oh.
Can you let the since I'm gonna die thinking about cocks now?
No, wait a minute. Hold on a fucking minute.
What?
What was up with the pictures, dude?
What?
In the doing a shot with the titty thing.
It didn't. It's not gonna go down.
Why?
Why?
Because there's only 2 cock shots.
Well, in all fairness, I mean,
In all fairness, every cock shown was from the show. So.
Yeah.
I mean, no stranger actually sent their dick in.
Like, what in the fuck? So you seen a cock moat show, Bo?
So whose cock did you see, Sam?
I'm gonna go ahead and
No,
assume.
hold on.
Assume
Let's
the
guess.
tree was
Hold on.
yours and the moat was yours.
You got the tree right. You did not get the moat right.
The moat's yours.
Who was the tree?
The moat's
he
yours.
got the moat right.
Oh, she did get?
Yeah.
God damn it. So anyway, guys, if you want to take shots
I have the
from-
moat cock.
Yeah, because
If you
Somebody wants to swim in your moat, Dan.
yeah, because the banana didn't make an entry. So
if you want to take shots from Sam's deuce feisty covered nipples,
no, we're not doing deuce feisty covered.
that'd be funny
I
as
can't do
No.
it now. I already told you about it.
No, look, if you're gonna do it and you're gonna make a legitimate claim, and I gotta stand behind it, the most that could be covering something is your hand. So whatever
Yeah.
you, and by the way, you can only cover about 25% of your tit with one
Yeah.
hand.
Your 2 fingers get to cover the nipple.
Can I enter the cock shot contest?
You could have.
You could have if you didn't just announce yourself.
Okay.
Well, no, he still could. He still could.
Nobody said it had to be anonymous.
If
right?
you would have entered, you would be doing it right now because you're not part of
Nobody
the show.
gave me an invite, man.
You gotta listen to the
It
show.
doesn't
man.
matter. I mean, nobody was invited to enter the contest. I mean, you just have to assume.
Right.
And then if you send your rod in and it's rejected, then, I mean, that's...
Yeah, if you got
that's
a
nature.
rejected rod, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
My
you gotta,
rod won't be injected.
If your shit
Injected?
got...
He said injected.
If you
It
got
won't be injected.
If you got rejected, then I don't know what to tell you.
You know, I feel bad because we only got to like 2 things on this
No,
list.
hold on. We're gonna move on. We're
It's
gonna
2
move on.
hours.
I don't give you...
Aren't we done?
I don't
got
give
5
2
minutes.
fucks.
5 minutes.
I want everybody in this room to answer this question. And we'll see who's got the balls because...
Hold on, which question? Because I got to...
You shut your face. I'm doing this.
Shut your
Now.
mouth for a fucking.
Here's what's going to go down. Everybody in this room is going to answer this question, and they're all going to assume that either A, their partner is not in the room with them, or B, they have no partner. Okay? So, Roger, first question.
Who's the max?
What's the least... You shut your face for a fuck it.
You shut your...
What's the least amount of money you would take for sex?
Okay, so I need some clarification here. Can I assume it's female?
You can assume anybody, and I mean anybody of any sex.
Well, hold on, because if it's a dude, it's going up.
Well,
and not it's going up. The dollar amount's going up.
All right, it's an opposite sex person.
An attractive woman or a non-attractive
God damn it! What the fuck more you want?
I mean, I want to know what I'm fucking charging for.
He wants to know if it looks like Cyndi Lauper.
You don't even know. You don't even know what they look like. They anonymously submitted an
that's
amount they
not
would pay
good.
you.
That's not good.
They anonymously submitted an amount they would pay you, like a silent auction.
What's the least amount of money
What's
I
the
would
least
take
amount of money you
to
would take?
show up to
No.
a door not knowing what's on the other side
And fuck that
and
chick.
fuck that chick?
Yep.
It is a chick.
Yep.
Because there's a lot of cock talk tonight, and I'm not feeling real good about this question.
I don't play that shit.
It's a chick. She got.
If it's about dick, I'm not answering it.
I don't play that shit.
So we assume that I haven't done this before, right?
10.
Oh, you have?
9, 8.
Hey, fuck you. Fuck you, Alex Trebek. Fucking
The Daily Double.
I know, you're like fucking Mike Wallace on Dateline and shit. I would say a legitimate amount that I think I could get.
No matter who's on the other side of the door.
No matter who's on the other side, if it has a vagina, I think I could at least get $200.
That's a good amount.
Now I think I could get
He's a little cheap.
No, hold on. I think I could get $200.
I thought you were gonna say.
But what's the
2,000.
least amount I would do it for? Probably $100. Because it's like fuck. I mean, that's $100. I mean, if I bang that bitch for an hour, that's $100 an hour. Tell me there ain't a job that you wouldn't do for $100 an hour.
Yeah, but
I
your
wouldn't
job would
suck
be
dick
like
for
a
100 an
1 minute job for $100.
No way.
So wouldn't you get like $100 a minute?
I mean, I would take $100 a minute, but I'm pretty sure I could go longer than a minute.
Okay, new do.
Would
Juicy
you
titty
would you
Sam.
want to go longer than a minute though?
I mean, the bitch has got to get her money's worth.
Who cares? She's paying you regardless.
I mean, what if I want another $100
Bust
from
the
the
nut,
bitch?
get your money, and run.
Hey, if she's paying regardless, I'm hitting it, and whether or not she got off, I'm leaving.
If she's paying regardless, I'm smacking her in the eye with a mushroom twice and leaving.
Huh? I need repeat business.
He said, "I'm gonna poke her in the eye with
We're
a
not
tree
creating
branch."
a fucking business.
We didn't ask you how much you
Creating
take
an
on a regular
empire with
basis.
you.
Look,
It's just a one-time
you don't have-
Craigslist
yeah.
ad deal.
You're not Rogers Dick LLC.
You didn't say I couldn't be an entrepreneurial.
I mean, you ain't getting a 1099 for fucking a bitch. I'm just saying. What's the least amount cash money?
Yeah,
that
I
you
get
would take?
I get a W-2 and my cock gets a 1099. Bananas Inc. That's what I'm gonna
Sam,
call
what's
it.
the least amount you would take for
If
somebody to go deep up in that pussy?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Just tell me what it is right now.
If I had to,
He's about to go write a check.
He's about to pull his wallet out.
If I had to go to somebody's house that I didn't know who it was, and I didn't know who was on the other side of the door, first of all, I'd have Rick in the car, bodyguard,
Roger in the
waiting
closet.
to come kill somebody. Roger, Roger,
185 for the gremlin.
Roger, and Shannon in the closet.
Now, keep in mind, you're paying me $50 an hour to be there.
That's fine. And after having to pay them to witness the gremlin, having to pay you to be the bodyguard, I would tell them straight up $3,000.
$3,000?
I have crew with me.
Hold on. Let me just say
I
something.
come through deep.
Let me just say something.
I bet you do.
I'm just saying, you're very pretty. You got a nice, outgoing personality, but your pussy is not worth $3,000.
I guarantee you.
I'm telling you right now.
She's guaranteeing the product quality.
I guarantee you, if somebody is that fucking desperate to have some random person come to their door,
It's got an
and pay
FDA
money
sticker
for
on the
sex,
side of it.
they will pay whatever prices.
If I
is
fuck
thrown
a
out
pussy
there.
that costs $3,000, Sparks better shoot out that motherfucker.
Well, you best
Only
believe I
thing
picked up
she's
some sparklers
guaranteeing
at
is that
Kroger.
you're going to get a gremlin.
Dude, that's
Exactly.
Angus beef, bro.
All right. Okay.
That's
So
Angus.
here's the deal. We got a difference between a male, $100, and female, $3,000.
But you got to understand though, on your perspective, you're the fucker. I'm the fuckee.
You fuck him.
I'm the one. No, I'm the one that has to lay there and have this guy's nasty.
Yeah, but you don't have to do
moated
anything but lay there.
Penis. Yeah, but it's the fact that
Yeah, she's allowing somebody to lay in it. You're laying in it.
Yeah, like it's
What
different.
are you saying? You can't fuck somebody?
Oh, I can fuck.
There
You
you
have
go.
no dude.
But
It ain't $3,000
but
worth
the
of
price
fucking.
better be right.
Exactly.
This shit ain't free. Okay.
I get that.
All I'm saying is I ain't paying.
All I gotta say is, can we negotiate?
No.
Like
now,
like I know it's 3,000 or best offer, but what's the best offer you will take?
That's what it should be. Is
I
$3,000
haven't
at best.
gotten any offers yet.
Hey, I'll
So if
tell
I
you
said
what,
1,600 cash right now, you wouldn't.
I'll
take it.
work.
1,600 cash right now.
You
Or
would do it.
trade.
But who? The tree trunk? I'd say no.
Hey, how much for 8 microphones? What can I get for 8 microphones?
I have no use for 8 microphones.
Okay.
So nothing.
I mean, I do.
Hold on.
We'll figure out what to do with them microphones.
Okay, this proves how sleazy dudes are versus chicks. Okay, we got $100 and we got $3,000.
Be
All right.
realistic, though. You're not gonna get. You're not. I mean, if you.
Good. Why would I?
All right.
I'm
You
not.
could go
I'm
to
not.
the Bunny
some-
Ranch
if
in
I was,
Nevada.
if I was a crackhead needing money and I was selling my ass for crack, I'd be like, $10. You got crack rock?
$10
That's all.
ain't buying you much crap.
Yeah, but what
Well,
I'm,
it'll
here-
buy you something.
Yeah, but the question is geared more towards what do you think you can realistically get, and 3,000 ain't it.
I don't know.
Well,
There's
I don't
no way-
need. I don't need to sell myself though.
No, I said 1,600.
Well, I don't
plus-
either. I don't even really need $100.
1,600 plus a ride downtown.
I'm just saying. I think I
The
could
tank
get
will give you a
$100.
free ride with
All
your
right, who's
student ID.
Okay, carry the barber chesticles. What?
Chest cake.
What?
Thank you.
Oh, she's
Thank
a little
you.
cheaper. She's a little cheaper.
Hey, do
Her
I get a?
pussy's looser.
No matter what.
Oh shit! Oh man, that was great. That was the shit.
Hey,
Oh man, loser the pussy, the price goes down.
for the record, hey Deuce, for the record, I just would like to clarify something. That was way worse than what I said to you Monday night.
Yeah, and you took a fucking drink to the face.
Look, you can't be dogging on my girl like that. So after the show,
I
it's
still love her.
on, motherfucker.
I got
Yeah.
back.
On.
They're gonna put 8 mics in your ass.
She said, "Wait a minute, I gotta go puke. Then I'm up in your ass."
And just for a little information, the $3,000 posse will fuck you up
Yeah,
because they stick together.
yeah.
But you gotta
Okay.
think that's we don't fucking
She's
play.
paying her entourage real
Okay,
good.
Ryan, what's your cheapest
No.
price you take for a piece of ass? You have no Sarah. You have no baby Littell at home. What's your price?
Case of Miller Lite.
God damn! 488-1298. If you got a case of Miller Lite, you can ride on Ryan's cock.
Ride on the bugs.
I'll crack it open
I'll
for
take
you.
a Coach purse.
Okay. Now we're gonna do this. So we got $100. We got $3,000. We got a little bit looser. You get $2,000, and you get a case of Bud Light or Miller Lite or whatever the fuck he just said. Now, producer, plug your ears, Miss Producer. What's the least amount that you would take to get all up in that ass?
I'm just praying I can still afford it.
You don't know who it is. It's just a guy at the end of the phone that says, "Look, I want to bone you. How much you taking?"
Give her a microphone, please.
Microphone, please.
You better set that shit
2,500.
high.
You know,
If he can pay for it, then
Hey, you're trying to beat out 2 other people for the pussy.
No.
You might want to say 1995.
It's not a competition.
okay, it's not a competition.
No competition.
And if I'm desperate enough where I need the money, where I need to be selling my shit,
she got to get out.
And you're single and have nobody.
Well, I need to be selling my shit.
I love when she talks like that. I do.
Fuck did you?
I need to sell my pussy. Gotta sell it.
Okay, now how much?
My pussy.
Realistically,
Roger.
It's
let's
nothing.
fuck.
It's nothing to be higher or lower. You got $3,000. You got $2,000. What do you realistically think you can
Don't
get
even
from?
hold on. Don't even look at it from the perspective. Like if you said right now I want this dollar amount, someone would give it to you.
okay, realistically thinking about it, I would have to say I'm going to give you a ballpark.
2,500 in food stamps.
I'm gonna give you.
I'm jacking some Cheetos.
I'll give you a ballpark. They plump when you cook them.
And some welfare cheese.
Some government cheese, 2,500 food stamps.
Say,
Okay.
And some ice meal.
Okay.
Okay, I would say anywhere between $500 and $1,000.
Okay, she's
Only
got a-
because it's realistic and motherfuckers on the west side can't afford more than that.
Yeah, that's why I'm not making any house calls on the west side. My ass goes to Loveland.
She's
or
going to
Indian Hill.
Loveland and getting
Thank
some
you.
ass.
She's from the west side. She goes to the east side.
Carrie's going to Fairfield and getting fucked. Shannon don't give a fuck if it's on the west side.
I'm sticking to my roots, man. West side, baby.
I can't fuck anybody that might have fucked her, and her.
Moosewood.
I'm going up.
Okay.
Moosewood.
Miss Host.
Moosewood.
Miss Host, what are you realistically going to get for your pussy? No competition.
$17.50.
I ain't sitting in the room.
$13.99.
$1.
$1, Bob. Okay.
It's up for auction.
I would say $1,000.
1,000. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Just
we got.
because I
That's
could spend-
reasonable, though. That's
I
pretty
could
reasonable.
spend $500 in
But
no time.
Where you?
So
I mean, where are you soliciting your hole? Because we got $3,000 in Loveland.
So where does your
We got
hole reside?
2,000 in Harrison. On the
you hear
west
me?
side, they pay 500 to 1,000. That's on average.
Well, we're from West Side and we ain't doing too bad. So
West Side.
I would stay in West Side.
Okay.
What do you think we could get for sisters?
Pass the mic
Ooh,
Hold on.
shit.
I'll go
wait.
in.
After
I'll go in
everybody's
half.
done.
I'll go
after
in half.
No.
After everybody's done, this goes.
What
No.
you got? I got half.
I tell you what. I'll seriously entertain that. Like not even like haha funny motherfucker. Like haha how much?
Like haha
how much?
Like haha fill out the credit app.
Haha, like I'm stroking her right now while you're watching.
Okay, the incest part is really gross.
I mean, I'm good on that for like a week. So
The incest part is gross to her.
I
Is it
work in
gross?
Kentucky.
This is Hamilton, Kentucky.
Okay. We got 18-year-old Dree.
19.
She's barely legal.
She's 19.
She's barely legal.
See?
What?
Yeah, but she
And
might
she's
fetch a bigger
cousin.
price, though.
that's like
and-
new Vaj though. That's got
And
you
she's
know what
a
I'm saying?
cousin, and that's okay in Kentucky.
Yeah, but see, that shit'll,
That is
that
not
shit might
new.
make it come quicker.
Thank God I live in Ohio. But anyway, if there was no Sean John, if there was no Sean John,
There was no shot.
Maybe there isn't. You just haven't been.
Yeah,
Maybe-
if there was
maybe
no,
it ain't.
if
Maybe it
there-
ain't. I don't give a fuck.
If there was no P crappy,
No, none.
All right.
Okay, you had your Eclipse all to yourself. You could drive it every day and nobody else. Okay, what do you think you could realistically get
Realistically
for your
speaking.
vagina?
Realistically, shut up, Brian.
I don't even want.
99 cents.
No, I'm not that fucking.
45 cents, Bob.
She's a dollar store.
He said 45.
Okay,
Yeah, but if it's damaged, do you get a discount?
my pussy is never damaged.
If you throw her on the ground, do you get a discount?
$1, Bob.
can we get a real answer here?
Realistically speaking, I'm gonna go with $450.
$450.
$451.
They're real cheap at Northside.
That's not where my pussy resides.
Oh, damn.
$451, Bob.
And my hole resides in Indiana.
Your hole resides in Indiana.
$6.99.
Alrighty then.
In that neck of the woods, I go for $450.
Okay, Mr. Colossus B, what do you think the most you can get for your rod is? You're only the third dude.
Realistically, I could probably pull 350 to a grand.
$350 to a grand. And you ain't got a Vaj.
You ain't had it, so how you know? Alrighty then.
Yeah, but
She said, what if I seen it?
She ain't seen it. She just heard it creeping up behind her.
She said, "You ain't seen it. You just heard the footsteps, bitch."
Okay, earlier Sarah asked the sounds about Tiffany. So I'm just kind of wondering what image she has that Brian is. So I'm going to ask her.
What image?
Sarah.
What does that mean?
You asked me earlier to ask Brian about the sounds that Tiffany makes.
Okay, Ryan, you're fired. She's taking over for you. Thank you.
So,
because everybody else was saying like what their sounds are when they have sex.
Why don't you illustrate for me?
Where's she at? Where's she at?
Why doesn't he answer it?
She needs to answer.
Colossus.
Yeah.
Entertain us with the noises.
No. She needs to entertain you with what his noises are.
Look,
Or he could tell us what her noises are.
She's not gonna.
Okay,
She's
that's
not
fine.
gonna.
That's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
She's not gonna.
I've been called.
Don't hit me with the crazy eye.
Get used to the West Side, bitch.
Don't hit
What?
me.
I grew up like 3 streets over. What are you talking about?
Let's have some
I've been
gut
called
up for
God a few times. That's all I'm going to say.
You live on a street with Saint in the middle of it, in the front of it.
Yeah, I used to live over on Fay Ridge.
You can't even spell Fay Ridge.
Fayridge.
Faye.
Damn.
Faye. That's all I gotta say.
All I know is when I'm
Anyway.
getting off, I call Brandon Daddy like 50 million times.
Oh my god, it's
Really?
so fucking hot. Oh my
That's
god.
not good.
Yeah.
Why ain't it good?
Why?
Yeah.
It says a lot.
Somebody calls me Big Daddy when they're getting
No.
off.
Oh,
I'm
She
like,
said daddy. She didn't say big
daddy.
daddy.
Big Daddy.
There's a difference.
I mean, I'm not saying.
No,
he's-
it's Big Daddy, and then it's just like Daddy, and like kind of. Yeah.
No, I like I Poppy.
Okay.
No, here. Let me tell you. If when a chick's getting off, she says "daddy" a lot, I'm headed the other direction. I'm out of
don't do
here.
that.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, but what you don't understand is you're looking at Daddy in a whole different window that we are.
Yeah, that's why I'm out of here.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. You're looking at it at a window as she's assuming you're her father.
I'm not saying, ooh, father.
No.
No. That's some gross.
Now that would be hot. I mean,
When a chick calls somebody that's beating the shit out of it Daddy, that's hot.
again, this takes me back to my fucking theory that you kind of diffused a little bit and kind of said that I was bullshitting. But when you call your dude daddy, that is a submissive role. Yes, it is.
I agree with that.
Yes.
Okay.
So when I was giving my speech on how women are basically submissive and docile, and they need to be in order to fucking let a dude ram his shit inside of them,
Yeah, but this is while I'm on top.
it doesn't
I'm
matter.
fucking him, calling him daddy.
It doesn't matter.
So I'm doing the dirt
It doesn't matter.
and giving him the credit.
I'm doing the dirty bird.
It doesn't
Giving the
matter.
dirty bird.
Dirty bird.
What are you doing, Bert?
Can we wrap?
Ernie.
Can we wrap
Ernie.
this up?
Yeah, we're going to wrap this up. Yeah. Okay, Tiffany. What? Is she going to leave or is she going to answer a question? I mean, everybody in the room was supposed to answer.
She's taking an intermission.
She said, "You can't afford the pussy." She's
Okay.
leaving.
Flock of seagulls, Daniel.
Flock.
What is the least amount you would take?
300 to 500.
Shit, he
I
take
gotta
a
give
fucking
him the
pack of
moat.
cigarettes.
You know,
That's a lie.
Give
He'd
him
take
the
a
moat.
quarter pack of gum.
All right,
Take a
20
bazooka.
That motherfucker will take a Bazooka Go comic.
dude.
Huh?
All I know.
Bazooka Joe comic, dog.
Bazooka Joe
Hey,
comic.
I just got one statement to make. I got enough money in my bank account to have an orgy if anybody's interested.
He said 3.
Because I can buy like 3 dudes and 2 chicks and shit tonight.
Only if you're from Loveland and Fairfield, though.
Dude, you're not going to.
No, that
Indian
shit,
Hill.
that high dollar pussy ain't in it for me.
I don't even give a fuck. $75.
You know what?
And a bus card.
You know what? He's-
$75 in
And a
Puerto Rican
library.
money.
Don't forget the library card.
That's why I'm getting more head than him. That's why I'm getting more pussy than him. I do it for 20. I do it for
because you're
$20.
married.
$20.
I do it for $20 and
Oh,
a double
yeah,
deuce.
right. You would do it just to have the privilege of a girl sleeping with you.
In all
No,
fairness,
it's not that bad.
a hot meal is enough.
It's not that
Really.
bad. Yeah. If you can cook some homemade grits
Yeah, like-
and fucking cornbread,
Like, you know, some beef stew and some
man.
bread.
you shut
I'll
your
do it.
fucking ass up. You know what I'm talking about.
You'll do what?
Anything. What do you want to do tonight, buddy?
Man,
Can you cook?
You want me to give you the rest of
you
that
cook
fade?
me a hot meal
No.
every night and suck my dick once or twice a week.
You might try to
and-
chop it off. with
Deuce
your
comes here
banana.
every Monday night and offers me sex after dinner. I don't know what that's about.
do.
Is that why he got married last week?
Yeah.
You wouldn't
He
give it up?
said, "No." He's like, "Man, that's some good ham,
Suck
Roger.
Gopher dick,
You want me to suck your
Samantha.
cock now?"
Is this real mayonnaise or homemade?
Is this real mayonnaise? And what about your mayonnaise?
I didn't know what you
I think we need to pause for a
Hand
minute.
me the
Can
coke.
we be just? Can we just be done? I know we got to be boring these motherfuckers. It sound like when I'm listening to the show here, like as the producer, I'm like, I can't. It just sounds chaotic to me.
Nah, we need to take a break.
A
How many
break?
people-
A break from what?
How many people are listening?
How many listeners do we still have?
2.
Thanks for listening.
What are we going to talk until there's none?
4th of July, we had 2. I mean, what are we doing?
No, we had 3.
Yeah, 3.
I'm just saying, like,
Please call in to let us know who you are.
or that we're not boring.
Yeah, call 488-1298 and tell us how we
How
are
much you would
entertaining
pay for the moat?
Yes.
To drink out of the moat or to
If you
swim
want
in
to
the
swim
moat?
in the moat or drink from the moat, call in, please.
Oh my God.
You can fall in
Right
Hooper's
here?
airbag.
If you want to pay $3,000 for Samantha's twat, please call in.
I
I'm
hate
free tonight.
I hate to do this, but I'm gonna go ahead and ask because it's a whole different ball game when it's gay. So realistically,
You got a good point.
if I told you right now you could name your dollar amount, what's the least amount of money you would take to blow a dude?
To blow a dude.
Yes.
Now, the chick should be cheaper than the guys on this.
Well, no,
Technically.
they shouldn't even be. They're not. This question is not for women.
Oh, it's only for guys.
I'm saying, like,
Only
if
for
you
guys.
got no. Here's what I'm saying. If you have to subject yourself to
way
the
to leave them out.
humiliation,
Blow my fucking head off.
if you have to subject yourself to the humiliation of doing that,
Humiliation. Like there's an audience?
well, no, I mean,
So, I mean,
look, you're
I
gonna.
mean, if there's, if there's nobody
no,
watching me suck that dude's dick, I
no.
mean, I ain't worried about that
just,
bad.
Just listen. You're gonna be your own worst enemy in that. You don't have to tell anybody you blew a guy, but it's gonna bother you because you don't really want to suck dick.
As long as nobody knows it.
But there is a dollar amount that would change your life in such a way that just one dick would be worth that dollar amount. And I don't care how straight you are. If you say, I'm straight and I would never do it, you wouldn't suck one dick for a bazillion, cajillion dollars? I mean, like, literally, you'd never have to work again, and everyone you know would never have to
Anybody
work
who
again.
says I would not do that needs kicked out.
Well,
of
that's
here.
like sucking Superman's dick to get his powers.
No, it's not. It's
That's
not,
a fantasy question.
No,
this
that's
is reality.
this is
Fantasy?
reality. It's like the indecent proposal for fucking homos. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, who's going first?
I mean, I'll go first.
Okay.
I'm saying realistically, the moment where you can start to buy an automobile, one dick starts to sound okay.
You know, I actually
know what I
thought
mean?
was going to be the lowest.
I mean, I'm not saying Hyundai. You know what I mean? Like I
He's
at least
talking
got
Kia here, okay?
Yeah.
I was talking Ford Fiesta.
I at least want a Korean car. Goddammit.
He was a Geo Metro.
Okay, what's your amount?
I'm saying if you can buy a car in the $12,000 to $15,000 range, and not
You're
that you
saying thousands?
yes, and not that you have to get a car with the money.
Just don't say anything. Let him answer.
I can't believe you said suck dick for it had 1,000 in the sentence.
Here. I mean, look, you
No.
can be a broke motherfucker all you want, but eventually there's a dollar amount that changes your life completely.
What's 999,000 bugs? That's almost $1 million.
Here's what I'm saying. I personally wouldn't do it for a fucking Chevy Cavalier. But when you start talking $30,000, $40,000, $50,000, I mean, yes, $50,000 definitely. But you could definitely get me to blow you for far less money. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
because here's what it is.
What's the lowest?
I would say the lowest would be 20 grand because
20 grand.
Because here's why it's 20 grand. Because you could make 20 grand pretty quickly. I mean that's one year.
Yeah.
You know, even flipping burgers, you could fucking make that.
I'm in the 50 million range.
You shut your ass up. 50 fucking million.
It said 20 grand. I mean, I'm like,
I'll tell you
I'm
what.
thinking 50
If
million.
they pay you 50 million,
Deuce
you
just
pay
found his
me
own
1
pits.
million, and I'll do it for you.
Have you forgotten he's a Littell?
I mean,
What the hell's that got to do with anything?
Are we talking pesos or dollars?
You shut
No,
your
no,
face.
no. I'll even make it one better. UK currency. Because our dollar ain't worth a fuck now.
The fuck are you people doing?
No, I didn't. Throw a pass, motherfucker.
I kicked him while he was peeing.
That's not cool.
Apparently, there's the garage
Okay.
show going on
Now,
out there.
here's what we got. While you guys were out there missing it, dudes, this is for dudes only. What's the smallest amount you would take to suck a dick? Roger says 20 grand.
Tim doesn't
What's
even have
Bugs?
to answer because I
What's
already know
Bugs?
Tim would say
$50 million.
No.
50 million.
Money's just not that important to me.
Dude, if you paid me 20 million of that, I would suck it for you.
First of all,
Give me a ride and I'll suck your dick while we're getting there.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
I'm telling
you need to ride to
that's
the
a
store.
woman.
$50 million. Like
That's a
you have a
woman.
kid and that, like $1 million. I mean, even if you want to be
$1 million and your kid never has to work.
can do whatever it wants for the rest
$1
of its
million,
life.
you're still gonna have to work.
No.
You listen to
no.
this.
$1 million.
The average
right
person
now,
makes
Right.
$40,000 a year.
She's right.
How many $40,000 salaries are in $1 million?
I don't know, but all I
No. Here's
Until
what
he dies.
No, here's what I'm
His
saying.
kid will still have to
the
work.
kid is not going to enter the workforce until it's 16. You have $1 million compounding interest for 16 years. The kid can get out and live off the interest alone.
But
one dick.
But you just
one dick.
But you have to say you just sucked a dick.
You don't
for
have
the
to
rest
tell
of your life.
I don't
Anybody.
give a fuck if I gotta say I licked a dude's asshole.
Oh, what's more gay, licking a dude's asshole or sucking a dude's dick?
Licking his butthole.
Yeah.
You think licking a butthole? I'd say sucking a dick is
No
more
way.
gay.
Dude, check this out. Colossus P.
Yes.
What's more gay?
What's the least amount you would take? This is a different question now. To put a cock in your mouth and suck it.
Can you quit pounding the table?
I don't know that I'd necessarily take an amount. I'd probably live homeless by the river before I'd suck a
You
cock.
gotta be shitting me.
Yeah.
You would not let your kids live in a cardboard box.
If my kids had to live down by the river fishing for their own food, it would be worth it for me not to suck a cock.
Okay. Mr. Tim Mead. How about that?
Exactly. No homo.
Okay.
Exit only.
Okay.
Maybe living on the river, but I'm not teaching my son to be a fucking homo.
Yeah, I'm not teaching. I'm not going to teach my kid to be a dick sucker.
You know, okay. You guys are awesome individuals. Deuce.
Here, see,
Oh yeah, that's what we do. We
You
suck
know-
a dick and we get tons of shit. God.
these women do it for fucking
They do it for you to eat their pussy.
They do it for Golden
They
Corral.
do it for bubble gum.
We do it for Coach Persons.
They do it for bubble gum.
He said they do it for Golden Corral.
Golden Corral. I'm talking Wendy's.
They do it for fucking 5 minutes of cuddling before you go to sleep.
Your turn, douche.
I don't even fucking know, man.
Don't even, dude.
He doesn't know how to suck dick, so he doesn't even.
I
wanna
don't
put a
care
price
how
on it.
much.
Yeah, that's right. I don't know how to suck dick, motherfucker.
It's not that hard, Dick. Would you like a lesson?
I don't care if you slam down every piece of equipment you've ever
I'll
seen.
give you
stop doing that?
$3.
Was sucking
you
grass a
fucking
minute
fucker.
ago.
You'll give me $3 for
Look,
what?
okay.
You
We-
know how to eat a popsicle?
We've all
Deuce
taken
just said he'll
Sam's
take
Super Sucker
$3.
Cock course,
Who's
so
the-
I don't want to hear it.
Who's the cheapest?
Wait a minute. I thought we was
Deuce, he
done
just said
talking about
$3.
dick
I
earlier.
said you can suck a dick for $3.
What can I do for $3?
You fucking tramp.
What can I do for $3?
Anyway, who's the cheapest?
When's the last time
Hey
you got your dick
Tiffany,
sucked?
hey Tiffany, you
When's
still
the
think
last
what
time
I
you
did
put it
Monday
in your
night was
mouth?
wrong?
No, never.
You still think what I did Monday night
Can't
was
find
wrong?
it.
He's called one person loose and another one a cheap tramp, and all I did was say, "What's the first thing that comes to your mind when I say this person's name?" That was so fucking
Not
horrible.
getting laid. That's the first thing that comes to
Yeah.
his mind.
Who's
Not
the
getting
cheap-
laid.
Can you
not
tell me who
getting
the
any.
cheapest dude is now?
I was.
The bus
I think
don't,
I was the
my
cheapest.
bus route don't go down her
what?
street.
Here's Samantha's quiff.
Okay. You said how much?
I said 20 grand.
I'm
No
not-
one else was willing to do it.
I'm not-
$50,000.
no one else was willing
No
to do it.
fucking less.
He said
Now
50
swallow.
million. Anyway, we're gonna be a little serious on this, okay? 20 grand. I don't have any car payments, okay? So 20 grand would not pay my largest debt off, which is my house. So, therefore...
Dude, I'll suck a dick for a new lawnmower.
No, hold on.
Mine's broken.
No, I just got a new Toro. But hold up. See, since I owe 90 grand on my house, or 89 or 88 or whatever the fuck it is, I'm going to say half of that I would suck a dick for, which would be $45,000. And I would actually suck the shit twice so I could get the house paid off.
You assume somebody's going to come back. How you know you can suck a dick?
We have a winner.
Look, with my skills, I mean, I ain't never sucked a dick before. Liar.
But he took my
But I'm
course.
telling you,
Okay. With
my skills.
with my motivation and my...
He said, I'm a hard worker.
No, you listen to me.
With his neck muscles.
No. With my attention to detail and my skills...
What are you, an artist?
No, listen. The second time I sucked your dick would be 10 times better than the first.
The first time you sucked my dick, it wasn't that good. I don't want to go for 2.
So I'd say I'd do it for $45,000.
And a bottle of Captain.
You would do it for a bottle of Captain and a Twinkie.
No. A bottle of Captain and a Twinkie will get your pussy ate.
You don't
But
like
if you had a
Twinkies,
cock...
like Cohos.
Don't lie. You would eat that shit for a fucking
Just a
ding
bottle of
dong.
Captain.
For just a fucking ding dong.
I'd give her a bottle of Captain.
Yes, you would. I'll be drunk in the corner while you're eating it. That's what'll happen.
Dude.
Because that's
just
what'll
let me eat
happen.
it one time, dude. Okay,
Can we just stop boring these people?
How many listeners?
I really feel like I'm doing the worst show possible.
We get the point. You're done with cocks.
Well, actually,
Dude, we
I
still
kinda,
have 2 people that are actually listening. One is Brandon.
My mom.
And the other's her mom.
Damn.
They just went to bed. They left their computer on.
Yeah,
That's
they
what
did.
happened.
Hey, can I give a quick plug? Can I give a quick
Go
plug?
ahead. Go ahead.
Hey, The Pitch Show, it's coming soon.
Yeah,
it's
right.
all about music. It's coming soon, thepitchshow.com.
The pitch show is probably not coming.
It's coming.
I'm pretty sure it's not coming.
Join us this Monday night for the regular edition of the WSWG show Monday night at 9 o'clock.
The pitch show has been on its way from Virginia for months now.
The Pitch Show is coming. No matter what Roger says, it's coming.
And it's arriving by Pogo Ball.
Put your music where your mouth is.
So, join us next Monday night.
The show is at 8, not 9.
8 o'clock p.m. Monday night. Thank you for joining us.
And
Drink
we're,
burples.
and we're really sorry about
Did you say
tonight's
drink
broadcast.
purple?
Why all the dick material?
Cocksuckersanonymous.com.